Well, hello. Okay, first and foremost, you need to tell me, is the fan behind me obnoxiously loud in your ear? If it is, let me know. I'll adjust it. Our house is in a construction zone right now, and I cannot be in the house, but it's like 102 degrees here. So I have the swamp cooler out here on. But if it's exceptionally loud, let me know and I will adjust accordingly. Kyle has officially started ripping out our bathroom. So everything upstairs is in shambles and he is making crazy noise. So let me know how that is. If it's terrible, I will do something different. Let me know. And while everybody gets in here, I will play the intro. Let's go. How are all of you on this wonderful Thursday? Hey, Pika. Hey, Cash. Hey, Mercedes Girl, Rubber Ramada, AJ, S. Francisco. And of course, the wind has to kick up. Hey, Bog. Oh, are you talking about Ted? Oh my gosh. There goes. Oh my God, it's loud out here. It's like he's right here. Hey, Ginger Rocks. Ted's a whole fucking clown. There goes the saw. Cutting out the fucking walls in the bathroom. Our garden tub is now gone. Hey, Carol. Okay, that is really loud. JC, sorry, you're going to hear construction noise. We're just going to have to deal with it. It's so much louder in the house. There's like no quiet space around here. Hey, note to self, Shauna, which is fine. I mean, we should be good. Let's see. Let me pull you guys closer. Janice in accounting. Adrian. Julie does really need a hobby. She really does. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Shani. Gotcha. I might have to adjust. Cajun Kool-Aid. Fuzzy Puff. Cat's Eye. Cindy. Body. Cher. Auburn. Terry. Marcy. Lori. I'm just seeing who's here. So you say. Proud Fur Mom. Teresa. Good to see you. You should be able to. You should hear the noise right now. It's really loud. Hey, knowledgeable idiot. He's right above me, though, upstairs. Hey, Miss B. Oh, my gosh. It's getting louder and louder. Hey, Laura. Sheila. So, let's see. Happy holidays, CK. First and foremost, OG Feisty Cooter. I think I got through. Hey, Carl. Coco, y'all Nana's not drunk. Sharon, Marlene, Brenda Kelly. Oh, we got a visitor. What's up, Earth?
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah,
What up,
Lord, it's just a
Robert?
little loud.
Is it, huh?
No, it's fine.
Is it really loud?
No,
Okay.
just
I
messing
know it
with
was
you.
loud when we were on the phone because I was in the house, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell well, I do know what he's cutting out walls. White Horse Instinct, Adonis. I don't even know. We have to go pick out the tile still for what we're doing in our bathroom. And I'm like, okay, it's not bad at all. Thank you guys. If it gets too bad, hey, Wabi Sabi. Hey, V. Okay, thank you guys. If it gets really bad, let me know and I will adjust. Hey, Kathy 4. Scottish Lass. Chris. Making sure everybody's in here that I know is interested in this and has been following. Hey, Kay. Hey, Amy. Just Murray. So we got new police reports. As many of you know, I posted a community post allegedly speculating, thankfully, has been keeping up on this. And she let me know today that we got back new police reports. Once again, shocking, isn't it? Not really. Because when in doubt, Julie has nothing better to do than file police reports. That's what it seems to me, at least. So let me grab this. So the last police report we have that most of you are aware of is from the 6th of May. On that one, this was the one she wanted to be amended. Well, this is when she made shit a lot worse. Julie Skolnik entered police headquarters requesting to speak to an officer regarding a prior report she made, report number 26-04680, specifically where it states she explained that Queen Bee and Nonsense have recruited individuals from other platforms to view and share the video. Skolnik went on to explain she wanted to clarify that statement and advised even though Becky, myself, and Queen Bee received an email from Blank that contained a video of Skolnik from her court session on April 1st, 2026, only Queen Bee had attempted to get another YouTuber to post the video. And Nonsense had posted the video on her own and was not trying to recruit other YouTubers. Skolnik also stated that other YouTubers and social media influencers had then taken the video that was posted by Queen Bee and Nonsense and reposted it to or on their accounts, causing the video to get more views. Skolnik further advised on Tuesday, May 5th, 2026, a YouTuber Queen Bee had attempted to contact, we know now it's Granny, allegedly contacted Skolnik, advising her that Queen Bee had attempted to convince her to also share the video of Skolnik from April 1st, 2026. I'll show you the TikTok that Skolnik references Granny in because that's who she wouldn't tell the police that in this, but she does a TikTok and explains it. Skolnik stated the same YouTuber advised her of a recent video Turner, Queen Bee, had posted where she was mocking Skolnik for the report being incorrect. Skolnik was asked for the information of the unknown YouTuber who notified her, but denied providing patrol with any further information. Like I said before, I find that to be sus as fuck. So you won't tell patrol who this person was, which again, you now have came out and said that it was Granny, but you were willing to tell TikTok. Wouldn't tell patrol who it was, but told TikTok. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Skolnik also requested report number 26-04680 be amended or redacted due to Queen Bee's recent video. I explained to Skolnik we would not be able to amend the report. However, we would be able to make a new one, which would clarify her original statement. Skolnik further asked that all of her future reports and the videos of the body of patrol's body-worn camera be sealed in order to prevent YouTubers from being able to Opera request them, since she believes they are using her reports for views and financial gain due to YouTube channels being monetized. Prior to leaving headquarters, Skolnik was advised her updated statements would be documented and she would have to speak to Prosecutor LaSalle and the Records Department regarding her request of sealing future reports. Body-worn camera footage. Okay, so that was the last one we knew about. That was on 5/6. And let me find the TikTok that goes with this. Give me one moment here.
You know, I find that mighty funny that she was willing to tell all of TikTok when TikTok, especially for her capacity, don't know shit about any of this. When her following is basically for a different type of following.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
funny. I find that real funny.
Sure did. Sure
Hmm.
has. Sure is.
So she's
As,
changing the trajectory of it.
of course she is.
Good for you.
Just
Stupid.
like we've been saying, Earth.
Mm-hmm. You're doing great, Julie. Keep it going.
Is this another one of those told you so
It
moments?
is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
sure is. S. Francisco, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to the Cabana. Cash, thank you so much for being a member for 40 months. Yeah, Kiki still roams. Yes, he does. And he is. Listen, Tara, I appreciate you being a member for 8 months, but I got a bone to pick with you, my friend. I saw your shit ass today, Tara, going into Ted's, sending him $2 and say, nonsense. What did you say? Hold on.
Tara.
Tara over there trolling the fuck out of me. What did Tara say? Tara said, Tara told Ted, nonsense recommended you. The fuck? Recommended him for a fucking driver's license removal.
Tara.
And he stuttered all over himself like, nonsense? Okay, thanks, nonsense. When he reads Tara's chat, I'm just giving Tara shit. Tara is busted, though, because the way she got, oh my gosh, it was funny, though. It was great. Tara is grounded, though.
Yes, Tara, you get to take my spot for being grounded for a couple of days. You get to take that spot for 2 days. Good job.
Yeah, Tara's the grounded one now. Tara is grounded. He was all but like stuttering, like the. It was
That needs to be clipped. That does need to be clipped, though.
We'll watch that live stream because it's funny. Because Tara did get him. She like rocked him because it was really early on, like right in the beginning, like 5 minutes of his stream, and that was pretty good. Okay. Back to it. Hold on. And I missed one more. Happy holidays. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Cabana. Thank you guys for the support. Appreciate it. I'm just giving you guys a synopsis of where we left off with the Julie Skolnik police reports before we get into the current ones. Thank you guys again for the support. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. So after she filed that police report and it was made public, she comes out and does this TikTok video. We'll play this now and talk about it because I think you're going to catch on to an ongoing theme here with Skolnik. And Skolnik, your newest mystery friend, is it Postcards? Is it Kenna? I know who you're telling people on the back end of things it is, but I'm assuming it's one of your mods that have been helping you gather and collect things. But let's listen to what Julie said on 5/23. Now, mind you, that date's going to be important because the newest police report, well, one of them, they were filed 5/16 and 5/22. So the day before she did this live stream, she filed the newest police reports. And if she's filed any others, that has already been requested because allegedly speculating is amazing and thorough. So Here you go. Here is the TikTok Julie did from 5/23. And pay attention to what she says because it's going to be important when we read this new police report.
I took down my channel on YouTube over a month ago because I've been dealing with a court case having to do with creators who were making threats and harassment against me. And it's still going on. It's a wild story, but other creators on YouTube came after me because, in my opinion, the creator who is in court right now with me, the state of New Jersey, picked up the charges, is a cash cow with other creators reviewing this person and her partner. It's a long story, but one of the people who makes money.
You know who she's not a cash cow for? Earth or myself. Nice little slight at your buddies there because they're the ones that review her 24/7. So your friends that you are claiming privately are trying to pacify you are the ones you're also taking these little sneak disses at. Speaking about taking sneak disses, because some people think I'm taking sneak. Look, if I have something to say about you, I'm going to fucking say it. There's no sneak about it. I don't fuck with any of these people at this point. Hell fucking no. Why would I fuck with a bunch of liars? Sorry.
Oh,
Not
well,
my
hold on a
style.
second, though.
Talk
Hold on.
about this
Well,
person.
If we're going to take sneak disses, did you know that I'm your top student?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you know that?
No, I'm not a fan of sneak disses. If I really find somebody
Mhm.
relevant to talk about, I'm going to fucking say it. I will say a
That's
few
right.
underhanded things, but it's always people are very aware of who it's to. Most of these people haven't been even relevant in anything I've been talking about to take sneak disses at. So
Exactly. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my own sneak diss, and instead of naming names, they're going to know exactly what I'm going to talk about when I post the picture of that little sneak diss.
oh,
So it may come today, may come tomorrow. Hell, it may come when I feel like it's going to come, but it'll be posted. And it's going to be funny as shit, too. But nice try, though. Continue on.
ouch. Got to do better at teaching.
For the last year at least is a creator who goes by the name of Queen. And there was a meeting with the prosecutor before a previous court hearing. And prosecutor meetings are never open to the public. Even hearings that are in a courtroom are not allowed to be recorded or audio recorded, video recorded, or photographed unless there's the express written permission by the judge or court official. And there wasn't. And you definitely can't record a prosecutor meeting. But this creator named Queen, she played the video of that prosecutor meeting, not once, not twice. She also
Notice she mentions Queen. Okay. Well, little interesting fact, the 522 report is directed at Queen.
replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know I don't say his name and stuff. So to hurt me, she used Spencer's twin, who by the state of New Jersey is considered a vulnerable adult. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is there's an investigation launched by the prosecutor and the court
I'm going
administrator.
to back that up because that's going to play
Meeting,
a
not once,
factor
not twice.
in this. I want you to hear what she's claiming on 523 in this TikTok about what Queen supposedly was doing in regards to her stepson. Okay? Pay attention to that because it's going to play a heavy factor in this police report. And we all know that none of this happened. Julie's just being Julie and telling fucking lies.
She also replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know I don't say his name and stuff. So to hurt me, she used Spencer's twin, who by the state of New Jersey is considered a vulnerable adult. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is there's an investigation launched by the prosecutor and the court administrator because of that illegal recording of the prosecutor meeting that was then uploaded to YouTube by a anonymous channel and emailed to two creators. One of them being this woman who goes by the name of Queen. Secretly recording a meeting like that, uploading it to the internet. It's all part of a crime in New Jersey that has to do with wiretapping, a felony. So there's an investigation. I cooperated with that investigation. I gave them all the information having to do with how it got to the internet. Lots of creators played it, but the first creator who uploaded it was somebody called Mr. Docket. And that Mr. Docket emailed it to two creators, one who goes by the name of Nonsense, one who goes by the name of Queen. And I was told by a creator who did not play the video then, when she was messaged by Queen via text about the video, the same day that the prosecutor meeting went on. And I didn't talk to that creator to talk to her about what I was telling the police who were currently investigating this.
You know, the person she refused to give patrol the name of, Granny, but she took to TikTok to do it the day after she filed another police report. I find that really suspect, Julie. I find it real sus, especially since I have now confirmed via Granny's own comment she made on a clip of you saying this, that according to her, this isn't what happened. Are you calling Granny a liar, Julie?
Oof.
Are you saying Granny's lying, Julie? Because that's what you're doing. By essence, you're saying according to you, you're saying that Granny reached out to you, told you, or texted you that Queen was trying to get you to play this video. And according to Granny's own statements on the live stream that you're about to play, Queen just texted her and said, "Hey, I'm playing this." No attempt to get her to play it. But you go on. Let's just let you talk.
Because
You do a good
Yeah.
job
I
of it.
shouldn't have to. And I didn't get the police reports. I talked to the police for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. They come out with a paragraph as a report in their own words.
And I find it really disingenuous, once again, and intentionally misleading that you knew making this TikTok that you had filed a police report the very day before this and included your mystery friend once again and your shenanigans targeted at Queen, which I find really interesting that Queen is the one that you seemingly have the biggest issue with. And she's not even talking about you. Has fuck all to do with you. Has laughed at you, has mocked you. But I find that incredibly interesting considering you have proof of nothing that you're claiming. Seems almost intentional what you're doing.
And they get things wrong. But they didn't get it wrong about Queen texting another creator. The only thing they got wrong was they thought it was another creator from a different platform, not YouTube. No. It was a creator from YouTube. And the creator told me about it on the phone. And she also talked about it.
The creator told me about it on the phone. So what she is saying here, without saying it, is her and Granny were having phone calls. Okay. All right. She's saying that, you know, this phone call happened and she went into more details about what Queen was supposedly doing or trying to get other people to do. That's what Julie's alleging here.
Although not in as great a detail as she said to me on the phone. Her name on YouTube is Granny. On the 3rd of April, so 2 days after Queen, 2 days after the prosecutor meeting that was illegally recorded and played first by Queen and then other creators. Granny did a live stream April 3rd. And she talked about briefly, quickly, you might not have even caught it, about just what I put in that police report about being texted by Queen about the illegal video that she was going to play. Here's the screenshots. Here's the recording from Granny's live stream, April 3rd, talking about how Queen sent it to her by text. This is the AI summary from the video that Granny played, where she mentioned what she said to me on the phone. It says at 2 hours and 31 minutes, Granny notes that Queen reached out to her via text to inform her that she was planning to play the leaked audio on her own stream. This is a screenshot of what Granny said on her stream about Queen texting her about the prosecutor video. And now I'm going to play a clip of that video from April 3rd.
I did not know that nonsense was sent this.
So what? What does that mean? And then at the end, the huff, what? What did you think? You were going to send it to your people, that were going to send it to people on the dark side? You were going to try to get us in trouble, but you didn't realize that nonsense would be one of those people, and now you regret it because, like, what? So what? Exactly, Meg. And now she's worried that she maybe that her Plan failed. Nonsense wasn't meant to be on the list because I didn't get it. I can assure you all, I didn't get a fucking email. I found out because Queen texted me to tell me she was playing it. I had no idea. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Peachy is almost like she's shocked because it wasn't meant to get to her.
Sorry to bore my TikTok friends with this. I had to put it here because I took down my YouTube channel, and yesterday I was accused that I lied to the police. Queen called me a liar.
Oh, it's interesting. Yesterday would have been 522. When again, in my opinion, she did once again lie to the police.
And
So wait-
it was
We'll get to that in a minute.
So wait a second. So she took down her TikTok or her YouTube channel because she was being accused of lying to the police?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit, Julie, and you know that. You know that's not the reason you took your YouTube down. Nobody takes their YouTube channel down simply because they supposedly lied to the police. Come on now. You took it down because you were getting scrutinized, criticized, and judged for their bullshit that you've been pulling. Nice try. Next.
And the crazy part about this is I agree with Body is a lot of times people jump to conspiracies. There's no conspiracy here. This is what Julie's doing. Julie is absolutely involving other creators in her fucking bullshit and playing games using the police to do it, and involving other creators and playing these mystery fucking games intentionally.
said that it wasn't texted to anybody, and it was texted to Granny. So again, texted by Queen to Granny, another creator. I did not lie to the police. Queen is a liar who is taking FOIA police reports, putting them on her screen, talking about them, something she used to be against, and calling me a liar.
No, I complete. You're right, though, Body, is there is so many conspiracies, and that is right. But people are adding to, like, even what she's doing. Instead of listening to what Julie is actually doing, people are making conspiracies that somehow, because I've been calling Julie out, let me explain further. Because I've been calling Julie out that I'm doing something behind the scenes to set people up. Like, that's the shit. And you were right. They jump to these wild conspiracies instead of just realizing Julie's been doing this in front of everybody's faces all along. But instead of admitting that they've all been encouraging her fucking games, they start other conspiracies. Exactly. You get what I'm saying. They must be working together. Exactly. And that's the shit. I'm so irritated about it because we've been telling people from jump when we started looking at this, oh shit, this is what she's doing. Nima, I'm not streaming on Kick because I personally don't even like the platform. I know you guys, some of you guys like it over there. There's no reason other than I prefer YouTube.
Yeah, that place keeps fucking up. Every time I go on there, it keeps making my screen all white and or sometimes black. It won't even let me in.
Well, and for me, when they're taking my streams anyways and putting them as is, like they're doing the shit anyway. So go for it.
Well, yeah, and it's against their TOS anyway. So I hope they know that. Just saying.
I mean, let them have fun. That's gonna bite them in the ass too, but not my business.
Mm-hmm.
Not my day to care.
And worst of all, using the police reports and information about Spencer's twin to hurt me, defame me, and in the process hurts Spencer's twin, who doesn't want to be on social media, and hurt my husband very much, who himself called the prosecutor yesterday.
Interesting. So now she's also claiming that Al contacted the prosecutor on May 22nd.
Because he was so upset about what Queen said about Spencer's twin.
So we went and looked to see what supposedly was said by Queen about Spencer's twin that would have been so hurtful that Julie would have needed Al to contact the prosecutor. And wouldn't you know, I couldn't find a fucking thing that made any bit of sense on it. Shocking, right? But what I did find, which you guys know about, is from Call It As I See It, this little reminder here before we look at this new police report and a little history lesson of Skolnik and friends.
Creator named Queen. She
played the video of that prosecutor meeting, not once, not twice. She also replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know I don't say his name and stuff. So to hurt me, she used Spencer's twin, who by the state of New Jersey is considered a vulnerable adult. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is she also replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know I don't say his name and stuff. I don't say his name and stuff. So, Al, if you go to Amazon, can you show
He can go, so.
on our account?
I mean, I can just go on my phone and look it up.
All right.
Oh, not a live stream on Christmas where she says the full name of her child, like we all have known.
Well, if you go.
And that's courtesy of Call It As I See It. So let's look at these new police reports. Again, huge shout out to Allegedly Speculating for once again being incredibly thorough. So this one is from 5/16. This one, Julie Skolnik contacted headquarters via taped telephone line. I find that to be interesting. None of the previous police reports have said fuck all to do with taped telephone lines, but this one and the next one do. Anyways, moving on. To document possible cyber harassment, Skolnik claimed an unknown actor recorded the meeting between Craig, Brittany, and prosecutor LaSalle regarding an ongoing legal proceeding Skolnik has against them. You've already filed something on that. Skolnik stated the meeting took place on 4/1, and she claimed the video recording was illegally posted on a live stream today by Craig and BJ. Oh, BJ went over the fucking video, the recording. So Julie makes another police report to tattle. Oh, they reviewed the video, the illegally uploaded video. Fucking ridiculous. So there's another one. This is May 16th. Skolnik also claimed Craig and BJ talked about her in the live stream, which Skolnik stated she was made aware of the live stream by an online friend. I advised Skolnik the incident would be documented. Huh. Well. This online friend, huh? Told you?
Now, once again, you've got the two moderators, Postcards and Kenna, that are running around, changing up the trajectory of what's been going on in the case between Julie, Craig, and BJ. You got those two saying one thing about it, and then Julie saying another. So which one's actually telling the truth? Or are the three of them doing it just to fuck with people's minds in hopes that it'll confuse them enough to where people will shut up about this? It just takes a little bit of paying attention to see what's going on here. Just a little.
Anybody recall what happened on the 22nd of May? Do you guys recall the date of the 22nd and what was taking place? Because that's the one we have up now. Was Julie removed from a Discord around that time? Somewhere in there?
Oh, I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm going to see what y'all say.
Huh. Oh. Would have been around the same time, wasn't it? But she supposedly was removed from a Discord?
Supposedly.
Supposedly? Allegedly? I mean, on the main account, not the second one that was in there all along. Or the Patreon.
Or still possibly in that Discord. Maybe, allegedly, supposedly. Who knows?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh. Yeah, because I got a text message on 522 that said Clue booted her from Discord after she went and dropped a bunch of shit in Discord. Huh. Well, what happens when you kick somebody out of Discord? Well, let's see. Julie Skolnik, the date of this one is 522. Remember, the TikTok we just listened to was 523. Julie got removed from Clue's Discord 522. The irony of all these things, isn't it just amazing?
And isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
So this one happens to state this is actually placed under police information. But what's really confusing is Julie Skolnik contacted headquarters via taped telephone line to document possible cyber harassment. Oof. Yikes. Skolnik, did you say cyber harassment again?
What the hell?
Not again.
How many
Julie.
times does that make it? I lost count.
Oh, Julie. Julie's friends better get her in check. I spoke with Skolnik, who claimed she received a live stream link from an online friend of a streamer named Queen Bee. Well, according to her TikTok, she publicly stated that Granny was contacting her. Now, is this a different online friend? I have no idea. But on 523, she comes out and states that Granny was who she was talking to which Granny responded and said, that's not how this went, bitch. That's not how this went. I never said that Queen was trying to recruit me. I never said that. And even in the clip Julie played, that's not what was said. But some online friend contacted Julie, sent her a live stream link. Skolnik claimed her online friend sent a snapshot from Queen Bee's live stream link showing Skolnik's amended police report. You mean the amended lies on top of lies? Skolnik was advised by her friend that Queen Bee was going to expose Skolnik's son's name to the live stream because of the ongoing civil court proceedings. Come again? Come again?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
So your quote unquote friend sent you a link to Queen Bee's, sent you a snapshot, and somehow you and this friend think that Queen was going to be releasing the information and the name of this twin that you yourself have put all over social media, his first name, many times. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. No, sure doesn't. But okay. Skolnik alleged she is being harassed by Queen Bee because she is talking badly about Skolnik. Threats to leak Skolnik's son's name on a live stream, and Queen Bee was illegally showing the police report online. To be noted, Skolnik wished to keep her son anonymous due to him being a protected person. Skolnik continued to state she did not listen to the live stream at this time, but her friend told her what was said and sent snapshots of the stream. I think the friend in this one probably is more likely to be one of her mods or buddies. But according to her TikTok the day after, who knows who she's going to put it on this time. Skolnik continued to say, yep, okay. But her friend told her what was said and sent snapshots of the stream. Skolnik also requested for the amended police report Queen Bee posted on her live stream to be amended again. but Skolnik claimed she did not read the amended police report. She is requesting to be further amended. To be noted, Skolnik did not provide a specific police report she was even referring to. I advised Skolnik to complete an opera request for the aforementioned reports. You guys got the same questions I do? She is claiming that Queen Bee is harassing her. She is claiming that Queen Bee was threatening to dox the child's name. All these unnamed friends, right? And then put it together with this. Let's go back to this. What is Julie saying in this one? Just a quick little reminder again, because it's important. This was the very day after she just filed that police report on the 22nd of May, claiming Queen was harassing her. That's her words, not mine. She claimed Queen is harassing her. And I've gone and looked at Queen's video. There was no harassment or threat to dox the child. Julie's done all that on her own. And if you don't believe me, listen to Julie's own words. I'll play it really quick again because it's so fast. From Call It As I See It.
This creator named Queen, she played the video of that prosecutor meeting, not once, not twice. She also replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know I don't say his name and stuff. So to hurt me, she used Spencer's twin, who by the state of New Jersey is considered a vulnerable adult. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is she also replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know I don't say his name and stuff. I don't say his name and stuff. So, Al, if you go to Amazon, can you show
He can go, so.
on our account?
I mean, I can just go on my phone and look it up.
All right. Well, if you go.
I mean, once again, the truth matters, but Julie Skolnik doesn't think so. So here's just a quick reminder. Now that you've seen the police report, the newest one, on 5/22, and again, she states right here that Queen Bee is harassing her. She is being harassed by Queen Bee because she is talking badly about Skolnik. Threats to leak Skolnik's son's name on a live stream. And Queen Bee was illegally showing the police report online. We called this. We tried to tell everybody this was happening. And the very day she gets blocked from Discord, guess what happens? She goes down and files another fucking police report. Irony, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Oh, shit, Bree, I missed your comment too. Hold on. I'll play a button in a second. As a woman over 50, no woman in her 50s needs to be filming herself laying in bed with 13 layered filters. We have wrinkles. We have dark circles. We have neck waddles. We're not made for this angle. Bree, I love you. Thank you for the support. Sorry I missed that one. And thank you again, Irony. Thank you, ladies, for the support. Let's play a cute. Actually, since we're in the Skolnik phase, let's play Courtesy of Sin. Right, Kathy, but who cares, right? Who cares that she's lying to police and claiming that Queen Bee is harassing her and adding her? Who cared that she was doing the same thing to me and now she's switched up her target to Queen? Who gives a fuck, right? Fuck it. Who cares? Who cares that Julie got embarrassed, that she got publicly removed from a Discord, my opinion, to save face. So what does she do? Retaliates. What does she do? She retaliates by filing another police report. And once again, upping the lies. Absolutely. Queen has said she hasn't even been talking about her. Ever. Body, I feel like the same. Nobody ever listens. Nobody ever listens. Oh, yeah. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You called this too. We knew. Well, and I've been getting inside information, knowing that this was. I didn't know she did this police report the same day. I didn't know that, but I knew she was pissed. She's been telling people that she's been pissed, and she is. They're trying to pacify her in the background. This is why, in my opinion, she wanted the records sealed. Mm-hmm. Julie, you doxed your stepson. No one else. Stop lying on Queen Bee. Absolutely. And I've got proof, up the wazoo of this. Bog, thank you for the support. No, she hasn't been. She did not. Yeah, it doesn't matter, B-Tim. It doesn't matter. Clue embarrassed her by coming on Queens and saying that she kicked her out of the Discord after, 3 police reports lying about Queen? It took the 3rd fucking police report for them to finally kick her out. And then what does she do? She retaliates by going and filing a fucking another one. I'm telling you, what she is saying behind the scenes and wrapping these creators into is a fucking problem. Because she's telling people behind the scenes who is she's playing all sides against the middle, and she's playing 2 creators specifically right now against each other. Absolutely is.
We tried, Kate. We tried telling the bitch to log off. She don't want to.
Nobody wants to listen. We've been trying. Here we go.
And, yep, we've been trying to tell Postcards and Kenna, knock the shit off. They don't want to do it either.
And Postcards is the one running around and Queen, Queen, Queen. That's not what Julie did to begin with. Fucking liars.
Mm-hmm.
Stop fucking sweeping up for some bitch who is intent on causing so much bullshit because she didn't have enough to begin with. And she is doing everything to fucking cause problems and blame other people for her fuckery.
You know what? Before you push play on that.
My channel
hold
on
on.
YouTube over a month ago.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And Postcards. I get Julie is your real life friend. I get that. But do you want to go down with Julie with her lies by going all over the fucking place on YouTube and Kick, trying to rewrite the fucking history of this whole thing with Julie, BJ, and Craig? Is that where you want to go? Be the friend that you claim that you are to Julie and tell her to knock her shit off. Because this right here is not good. You
Not
don't
good at
help.
all.
You don't help. Neither does Kenna running her fucking mouth. And yeah, Kenna, I am talking to you because you can't seem to keep mine or Nonsense's name out of your fucking mouth either. But I'm going to give you a pass for right now. Because Postcards is the one that actually runs her fucking mouth everywhere. But be a friend, Postcards, and tell her, your friend here, Julie, to knock her shit off. And start talking to her and putting some sense into her fucking head. Because this is bad. And
Real
Postcards, I know you're fucking watching. I know you're watching, bitch. That's all I got to say for right now. Don't even get me started on another topic.
Queen Bee does know. Before it was ever made public, of course, I sent it to her. I sent this to her as soon as I found out about it today. Once allegedly speculating, alerted me, sent it to me. I forwarded it over to her because it involves her. I don't do this shady shit. I have all along, not to involve her, but to let her know, hey, this is for your fucking records.
Yeah.
I didn't get Queen involved in this. Not one fucking thing. And I'm so sick and tired of people saying that too. I didn't take this shit to Queen. I didn't get her involved. I didn't make Julie talk about her. I didn't make Julie start targeting Queen. I didn't make Julie start. All I did was review Julie's words. We don't do shady shit. Sorry, that's not, you're never going to, as much as they're fucking running their goddamn cocksuckers, I expect some of you at some point to start asking for fucking proof. But instead, you'll just sit there and coddle the fucking ridiculous lies and run with it. And it's been in front of your faces all along. Who's been doing this shit? Julie and friends.
Yeah, because it ain't us.
Nope.
Don't put the fucking blame on us. We ain't doing shit but putting out the fucking truth.
You know what they'll do? Once again, they'll avoid even addressing the lies that Skolnik tells on everybody and involving everybody in her shit. But somehow they'll start a new fucking conspiracy.
Yeah.
And
no
instead
shit.
of people asking for fucking proof, or realizing this is a fucking pattern of behavior that's right in front of your face. You embarrassed her. I told you guys, she was fucking mortified when she got blocked from Discord. She don't give a shit about anything besides the public optics and being accepted by these people. That's exactly right, Flower Nana. I have nothing to do with Julie's targeting of Queen. And of course I did what I should and alerted her like I would, because to me, it's not just about content. She's being fucking accused of harassment, cyber harassment to be exact. Here's this. Let's play this right quick, just a reminder. Now, again, this police report filed the 22nd. Julie was removed from Clue's Discord the 22nd. This video made the 23rd. But she was referencing, in part, in my opinion, the police reports that we had previously gotten from the end of April and beginning of May. We didn't even have these new ones. She knew when she made this TikTok that she had filed a police report on the 22nd.
Go because I've been dealing with a court case having to do with creators who were making threats and harassment against me. And it's still going on. It's a wild story, but other creators on YouTube came after me because, in my opinion, the creator who is in court right now with me, the state of New Jersey, picked up the charges, is a cash cow with other creators reviewing this.
Proud fur mom to that point, because I've seen a few of you talking about that. Every time that I have reviewed anybody within Julie's little group here, the Terry Lynn, that group, Julie, I have gotten violated, struck. Just because I didn't make a big shit and deal out of it, I sure have. And I've showed you guys. And I've told you guys publicly, we're not the ones calling for mass reporting. That's Julie's friends. Looking at you, elevated delusions. And don't say, I'm not friends with Julie. That's a crock of fucking shit. You just use your friends to be friends with Julie. Fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
And I'm looking at you, petty. Don't get me started on you either. Because you don't even know how many of us have been getting reported. You don't know that.
Well,
You don't.
that's right. It was petty that when Queen got
It
hit,
was.
the fucking conspiracies that, well, nonsense and those guys don't ever get reported. The fuck we don't.
Yeah, how the fuck do you know? Do you have access to our back studio to see how many times we've been reported? Do you have access to our emails to see if we've gotten a note from YouTube saying that our shit has been hit? No, you don't. So you don't fucking know. You just run with your mouth.
Well,
Next time, just ask us and we'll be happy to show you.
Julie was so proud of striking me that she went live raging about it.
Right?
And driving all over the fucking road. So
That poor
whatever.
Dunkin'. I felt bad for that poor Dunkin' Donut dude that he only got $1 tip.
Right.
What the fuck, man?
You've been saying this all along, Body, though, to protect everybody. Like, I know what you're saying. And if anybody misconstrues what you're saying, they're not paying attention.
Person and her partner. It's a long story, but one of the people who makes money on talking about this person for the last year at least is a creator who goes by the name of Queen.
Oh my God.
There was
Young Black Economist. That's my friend Revival. That's my fourth obit. That's a joke. That's all that's my modern friend that made that. That's just satire. That's it.
It's great.
Revival throwing shade at the idiots, and it's exceptional. It's a little dark humor satire, and it's amazing. So if you haven't checked it out, that's my buddy.
meeting with the prosecutor before a previous court hearing, and prosecutor meetings are never open to the public. Even hearings that are in a courtroom are not allowed to be recorded or audio recorded, video recorded, or photographed unless there's the express written permission by the judge or
Eva, you don't have to apologize, hon. It doesn't matter if you're gray, green, blue, what it is. Thank you for being here. You don't need to apologize. It's totally I understand.
court official. And there wasn't. And you definitely can't record a prosecutor meeting. But this creator named Queen, she played a the video of that prosecutor meeting, not once, not twice.
Not you this time, Chica.
She also replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know.
Okay, let's listen to this again, because in this one, right here, she says that she did dox him out. In the police report, though, she claimed the day before that it was threatened to be done. But she hadn't even watched the video. She was just being told by her online friend these things. So by the 23rd, when she goes to TikTok, it's changed to it has happened that he was doxed out. Yet the police report says completely different. And then I've got the stream pulled up of her with Bitter Tea when she said something even different. Again, imagine that. Julie and her multiple stories that she likes to tell.
Yeah. A
Played
lot.
the video of that prosecutor meeting, not once, not twice. She also replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know, I don't say his name and stuff. So to hurt me, she used Spencer's twin, who, by the state of
Ta-da! Hola. I rose from the dead. You're fucking Ted probably thinks I'm coming back to haunt him.
Jersey is considered a vulnerable adult. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is there's an investigation launched by the prosecutor and the court administrator because of that illegal recording of the prosecutor meeting that was then uploaded to YouTube by a anonymous channel and emailed to 2 creators. One of them being this woman who goes by the name of Queen. Secretly recording a meeting like that, uploading it to the internet. It's all part of a crime in New Jersey that has to do with wiretapping, a felony. So there's an investigation. I cooperated with that investigation. I gave them all the information having to do with how it got to the internet. Lots of creators played it, but the first creator who uploaded was somebody called Mr. Docket. And that Mr. Docket emailed it to 2 creators, one who goes by the name of Nonsense, one who goes by the name of Queen. And I was told by a creator who did not play the video then, when she was messaged by Queen via text about the video.
I'm going to ask you guys flat out, who do you think that she is referencing in the police report on the 22nd as the online friend? Because on the 23rd, she is coming out and saying that it's Granny that she was speaking to. Do you think it's an additional person, or do you think that she's trying to put this all on Granny? What is your opinion? And we know that Granny said, yeah, that's not how this went. That's not how this has gone. I never told Julie that Queen was trying to recruit me. That's what I think too, Body. I think it's, I don't think there's this online friend. But do you think she's trying to put it on Granny? I think she's trying to put it on Granny. I think she's trying to cause issues between Granny and Queen. And I think it's very fucking shady that this happened the very fucking day she got removed from Discord. She was mortified because it took 3 fucking false police reports mentioning Queen for her to get booted from Clue's Discord. Then she wasn't removed from the Patreon or anything like that. I think she is intentionally leveraging any communication and misconstruing communication between her and Granny to cause this bullshit. Yeah, exactly. I do too, Body. That's exactly what I think. Hey, Dutchie.
Same day.
Hey, Dutchie.
Prosecutor meeting went on. And I didn't talk to that creator to talk to her about what I was telling the police who were currently investigating this, because I shouldn't have to. And I didn't get the police reports. I talked to the police for 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
I don't believe that. I do not agree with the coming between Granny and Clue. I think Granny and Clue are the 2 that she is trying to keep on her side. And Queen, just like me, has spoken. Queen's the only one outside of me and Earth and, you know, our little group over here that has stood on the fucking facts. Queen is the only one that has called Julie on her fucking bullshit. I think she is trying to intentionally make Queen look like Queen's doing all this shit to her to cause issues between the three of them, as far as Clue, Granny, and Queen. Because Julie's really pissed currently, and has been since she got removed from the Discord, that her friends are trying to pacify her and not defending her. Julie's playing games.
They come out with a paragraph as a report in their own words, and they get things wrong. But they didn't get it wrong about Queen texting another creator. The only thing they got wrong was they thought it was another creator from a different platform, not YouTube.
See, this straight up bullshit. Gamma, thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. Thank you for your continued support. And Bree says, it was also just a few days after Queen had spoken for a few minutes on the fights she and Granny used to have. The one from her intro specifically. Oh, really, Bree? I didn't know that. Thank you for the support. I didn't know that.
I forgot about that intro.
I didn't know that at all.
I forgot. Well, I know about the intro. I just forgot that that part between her and Granny was even in the intro.
Wabi Sabi, we have called it from jump that
Oh,
Julie has
shit.
been jealous of Granny. Hey, Uptica, remember, Julie was jealous of Granny having the ace card. She instantly tried to leverage my friendship with Granny for all of her fuckery. But she wasn't alone in doing this. Don't convince yourself that she's been alone in doing this. She's got a whole group of people that have been helping her do these little things. Look, it didn't work with me because I gladly removed myself from their fucking bullshit. Sorry. I don't put up with people lying to my face. Duchess, thank you so much for your continued support and being an amazing friend. Love you too. And JC, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
No. It was a creator from YouTube. The creator told me about it on the phone. And she also talked about it, although not in as great a detail as she said to me on the phone.
Right
Her
there.
name on YouTube is Granny.
Right there. That little
From a different
implication,
platform.
this right here says so much to me. She's trying to let it out publicly that there was communication between her and Granny. And
Mhm.
Granny told her a lot more details on the phone than she did in text. You see what she's doing here?
Oh, yeah.
You see what she's fucking doing? Oh no, absolutely. We've seen her little group, the charming Jenna, that whole little crew. We know who's gassing this up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it goes to paying very close attention.
And we also told you all that I wasn't the target from the jump. Sit back and hold on to your popcorn because she ain't done and neither are her friends.
Not YouTube.
Yep.
No.
Hey,
It was a
Belinda.
creator from YouTube. The creator told me about it on the phone. And she also talked about it, although not in as great a detail as she said to me on the phone. Her name on YouTube is Granny. On the 3rd of April, so 2 days after Queen, 2 days after the prosecutor meeting that was illegally recorded and played first by Queen and then other creators. Granny did a live stream April 3rd.
She keeps trying to imply that Queen was the first. The first. Queen was live. There's no nefarious reason why Queen played it first. She was live when this link got dropped and people started paying attention. That's it. That's all. There's no like conspiracy here at all that anybody has been able to prove that there was anything more than Queen just being live, being sent that, told about it, she played it. Pretty simple. And according to what both Queen and Granny have said, she reached out in a text message to Granny and said, I'm going to play this. She didn't send the link to her. She didn't try to recruit her. She didn't do any of the shit that Julie is claiming.
And she talked about briefly, quickly, you might not have even caught it, about just what I put in that police report. about being texted by Queen about the illegal video that she was going to play. Here's the screenshots. Here's the
Yeah,
recording
Belinda, we do.
from Granny's live stream, April 3rd, talking about how Queen sent it to her by text. This is the AI summary from the video that Granny played, where she mentioned what she said to me on the phone. It says at 2 hours and 31 minutes, Granny notes that Queen reached out to her via text to inform her that she was planning to play the leaked audio on her own stream. This is a screenshot of what Granny said on her stream about Queen texting her about the prosecutor video. And now I'm going to play a clip of that video from April 3rd.
I did not know that nonsense was sent this.
So what? What does that mean? And then at the end, the huff, what? What did you think? You were going to send it to your people, that were going to send it to people on the dark side? You were going to try to get us in trouble, but you didn't realize that nonsense would be one of those people. And now you regret it because, like, what? So what? Exactly, Meg. And now she's worried that she maybe that her plan failed. Nonsense wasn't meant to be on the list because I didn't get it. I can assure you all, I didn't get a fucking email. I found out because Queen texted me to tell me she was playing it. I had no idea. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Peachy is almost like she's shocked because it wasn't meant to get to her.
Sorry to bore my TikTok friends with this. I had to put it here because I took down my YouTube channel, and yesterday I was accused that I lied to the police. Queen called me a liar. It was said that it wasn't texted to anybody, and it was texted to Granny. So again, texted by Queen to Granny, another creator. I did not lie to the police. Queen is a liar who is taking FOIA police reports, putting them on her screen, talking about them, something she used to be against, and calling me a liar. And worst of all, using the police reports and information about Spencer's twin to hurt me, defame me, and in the process hurts Spencer's twin, who doesn't want to be on social media, and hurt my husband very much, who himself called the prosecutor yesterday because he was so upset about what Queen said about Spencer's twin. It was a hard.
Yeah, and Queen didn't say anything nefarious about Spencer's twin. And that's just the facts. So let's go back because there's a few of you that are just coming in. So that was the 23rd. This is from the 16th, which is really interesting considering the live stream I'm going to pull up was from May 13th when she went on with Bitter Tea. But on the 16th, which this, by the way, if you're paying attention, this report gives away that obviously the order of protection is not in place, because if it was, she would have been trying to have Craig violated for talking about her. So I think Julie is also embarrassed that her restraining order obviously did not pan out the way she wanted it to.
I'm going to go
Because
look
on the
something up right back.
Okay. On the 16th, Julie Skolnik contacted headquarters. I find this interesting that this line is in there now, via taped telephone line to document possible cyber harassment. Skolnik claimed an unknown actor recorded the meeting between Craig, Brittany, and the prosecutor, Mr. LaSalle, regarding an ongoing legal proceeding Skolnik has against them. Skolnik stated the meeting took place on 4/1, and she claimed the video recording was illegally posted on a live stream today by Craig and BJ. Skolnik also claimed that Craig and BJ talked about her in the live stream, which Skolnik stated she was made aware of in the live stream by an online friend. I advised Skolnik the incident would be documented. So this is the 16th. Yeah, that's a new line in all of these, knowledgeable idiot. And every one of these. Every one of these, it is.
Wait a minute. When was this filed?
The 16th.
Okay. I have Queen Bee stream from the 16th. Julie, if I go through these transcripts, what am I going to find that was so horrible? that
nothing.
you had to run down, right? That she had to go down and get this one all, typed up and put out there for everybody to see. What am I going to find, Julie? I guess we'll find out. Because I'm already getting started on the transcripts. God damn, this bitch is so fucking dumb. I can't.
Bog, that could be, but if that's something that happened, that's a brand new statement, Bog, because in the previous ones where she has contacted law enforcement, there has been no mention of via a taped line. So it could just be a new thing that they are saying that these are recorded on their end, but in the previous ones, it's never been mentioned before. Yeah, there is just nothing as far as what she's claiming. So that one's the 16th. And yes, Brittany did go over a stream. We do have it where this was being played by somebody else. So yeah, she did. But you notice here that Julie is not saying that she wants him violated. No, there's previous ones where she contacted him via phone. I find it very interesting though, because if the RO was in place and she was granted the RO, she would have been wanting him violated for talking about her. Connect the dots here, people. Little things Julie gives away. So then the 22nd, Belinda, this is the one. Yeah, Bog, I can go in and find you the exact dates of the ones where she actually contacted them via the telephone. There's only a couple where she contacted via telephone, but that little note isn't in there. And it might just be something that they've changed, or who was taking these calls to. I don't know. I'm not making too big of a deal out of it because most of the time those audio call-ins are recorded, so not a big deal. Just interesting that it's finally noted in here in the first line. This one from the 22nd says, Julie Skolnik contacted headquarters via a taped telephone line to document possible cyber harassment. I spoke with Skolnik, who claims she received a live stream link from an online friend of a streamer named Queen Bee. An online friend of a streamer named Queen Bee. So Julie is saying that this person is a friend of Queen Bee's. You find that to be interesting? I do. Because how
So do I.
here is it's one of Queen Bee's friends is what Julie is alleging in that. Interesting. Skolnik claimed her online friend sent her, and now she's saying it's her friend. So the first line says, I spoke with Skolnik, who claimed she received a live stream link from an online friend of a streamer named Queen Bee. Then goes on to say, Skolnik claimed her online friend sent a snapshot from Queen Bee's live stream link showing Skolnik's amended police report. Skolnik was advised by her friend that Queen Bee was going to expose Skolnik's son's name to the live stream because of the ongoing civil court proceedings. Doesn't even make sense. Skolnik alleged she is being harassed by Queen Bee because she is talking badly about Skolnik, threats to leak Skolnik's son's name on a live stream, and Queen Bee was illegally showing the police report online. To be noted, Skolnik wished to keep her son anonymous due to him being a protected person. Skolnik continued to state she did not listen to the live stream at this time, but her friend told her what was said and sent snapshots of the stream. Skolnik also requested for the amended police report Queen Bee posted on the live stream to be amended again. But Skolnik claimed she did not read the amended police report she is requesting to be further amended. What? To be noted, Skolnik did not provide a specific police report she was referring to. I advised Skolnik to complete an opera request for the aforementioned reports. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That's what I think too, Body. But I find it very interesting of how she's going about this. Now, let me pull up this TikTok really quick. Let me go further. And a huge reminder, this is the day that Julie got removed from Clue's Discord the 22nd.
And just a little bit of a reminder, the only thing I found so far is that Queen pulls up Brittany reviewing our stream where we have that panel about the Zoom
Oh,
call.
sorry.
That's the only thing that I'm seeing right now. I still have a shitload of, I don't know, tags to go through. There's over 78 times Julie's name was mentioned. So I'm still sifting through it.
Mm-hmm. These people are fucking messy. Messy.
Yeah,
Messy.
Julie, you were fucking messy, dude. Ugh.
This is from the 24th. That little bee reference. You like that right there? And you wonder who this is to.
Yeah.
Clue kicked Julie out of her Discord to save face, you know, after the third fucking police report of Queen being lied on by Skolnik. Clue finally hops up there to distract, in my opinion, against what truth was actually being addressed for, to tell everybody, oh, we kicked Julie out. You know, it's the third report she lied about you in, but finally we care. Even though she's still in the Patreon and shit on the 22nd. Yep. What does Julie do? She goes down and files another fucking police report and lies further on Queen. You know, makes a lot of fucking sense. And then you notice the little bee in this. Huh.
Oh, there's a little surprise in this one, too.
Sure is.
But someday I'll be.
This is the Michael Jackson filter, too. This is the one that makes her look crazy as fuck. Don't break the law, your name won't be in police reports. Won't be in a police report. This is to Queen.
Boom. Damn, Julie. The fuck?
All I can say is I will never regret standing 10 toes fucking down and 10 fingers down on the fact that Julie Skolnik is a dangerous fucking liar and deserved the attention that she has gotten. And I will not stop giving her the attention she deserves because she is a fucking dangerous liar.
Amen to that.
And I don't even have to give a fuck. It wouldn't matter who she was lying about in these police reports. It's wrong. It's bullshit. And just because BJ and Craig have done XYZ, hold them accountable for the fucking bullshit that they've actually done. They got enough going on that they've done on their own. Lying about them like Julie did, trying to get them charged with felonies to look like the fucking martyr, not cool. Not cool at all.
No. And on top of that, coming at all of us because we're all standing for the truth. I mean, fuck, we've all been reported. We've all had our DMs, text messages put out there. All for what? To care for this dumb bitch?
Nah, deflect from fucking truth and then coddling this fucking bitch while they knew she was fucking playing nothing but games. But because it was BJ, they didn't give a fuck. And because I started questioning that and we started unraveling that, now it's just all these wild conspiracies and fucking lies.
Oh, yeah, they want to see her in a fucking orange jumpsuit. Let's just be for real here.
They've said so much.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, fuck that shit. Keep lying. I don't give a shit. But when you subs, and I'm looking directly at some of you subs that are over there buying this bullshit, start getting the fucking balls to ask them for proof instead of running with this shit, then we'll have a discussion. Until then, stay the fuck over there. You're nothing different than the rest of them. And I see why half of you used to sit by and coddle BJ's lies because you're sitting over there coddling the fucking lies being told on other people. We see you.
And don't come crying over here when the lies get turned over to you and you start getting lied on majorly. Don't fucking come crying over here because we don't want to hear it.
Nope. Sure don't.
I'll be living in a big old city.
Respect the courts and stop bullying other women. 2 days after she once again lied in a fucking police report about Queen.
All you're ever gonna be is me. All
And you want to know my personal opinion of why she's targeting Queen? You want to know? Some of it has to do with Clue. Julie's mad that Clue, in this last one, my opinion only, publicly embarrassed her by removing her from the Discord to try and show loyalty of her friendship to Queen. Only took 3 police reports at that time, but whatever. But I think Julie, this was retaliation in some way for her being embarrassed on the 22nd, because it's just way too coincidental that the very day that Clue hops up there to say she finally removed her from the Discord, that here's another fucking police report. Julie is so predictable, if anything. Okay, there is one more that she did.
Right now, I'm in a
And this right here. No,
right now I'm in a place.
Lauren, I don't believe that. They've still been coddling her. According to what Julie is saying, they are still very much in support of her. They just had to publicly distance themselves from it. There's no loyalty amongst these people. Come on now.
That unfortunately I didn't before. Somebody I thought was a friend cut me off. Never tried to contact me, never talked to me, never tried to hear me out, ask me any questions. And this was over a police report that was written in the words of the police. People say I talk a lot. I'm long-winded. That's fair. I am. I talk to the police like I talk to other people. I talk for 30 minutes. They come out with one paragraph. I correct them. They still got things wrong. I try to explain. You have to understand, they're showing these reports online, tearing every single word apart, looking at every syllable under a microscope. They don't get it. They don't have to. They're not going through what I'm going through. The last time somebody cut me off like this, I got really emotional, tried to explain myself, made a lot of videos. I'm not doing that now. If someone believes someone else's story without ever trying to get any kind of clarification from you, ever talking to you, even though they were just hurt by someone else, closing the door without a conversation. Maybe it's because they don't want to hear any other perspective. The one perspective they were given without asking if there's anything to add was the one they wanted to go with all along. At least what I think. Right now, I'm in a place that unfortunately I've been before. Somebody I thought was a.
You see what she's saying? This is the 25th. You catch it? You caught it? Let's listen one more time because it's just.
Right now, I'm in a place that unfortunately I've been before. Somebody I thought was a friend cut me off. Never tried to contact me, never talked to me, never tried to hear me out, ask me any questions. And this was over a police report that was written in the words of the police. People say I talk a lot. I'm long-winded. That's fair. I am. I talk to the police like I talk to other people. I talk for 30 minutes. They come out with one paragraph. I correct them. They still got things wrong. I try to explain. You have to understand, they're showing these reports online, tearing every single word apart, looking at every syllable under a microscope. They don't get it. They don't have to. They're not going through what I'm going through. The last time somebody cut me off like this, I got really emotional, tried to explain myself, made a lot of videos.
Who cut you off, Julie? Oh.
I'm not doing that now. If someone believes someone else's story without ever trying to get any kind of clarification from you, ever talking to you, even though they were just hurt by someone else, closing the door without a conversation. Maybe it's because they don't want to hear any other perspective. The one perspective they were given without asking if there's anything to add was the one they wanted to go with all along. At least what I think. Right now,
her retaliation tactics are quite interesting, if you ask me. She does not like to be embarrassed. I want to take us back a moment in time, though, to another live stream that was done on May 13th with Bitter Tea on Kick. Oh, I need my transcript. Never mind. Hold on. Because on the 13th, 3 days before the 16th. Ah, shit, I did it again. Stop clicking my button. Stop hitting my own button. Okay, I got it. Julie.
Computer's
says-
trolling you.
I'm trolling myself. Something completely different. Hey, come on vacation, leave on probation. Hey, everybody.
It's no sense, whatever. That's not even a good enough name.
Just call her No Sense. That's what I've been calling her.
Oh my God, so original. Just call her No Sense. This No Sense person over here has clocked your guys' games from jump. All by myself. Sure did. And then thankfully other people started clocking it. Guess who tried to start a campaign against nonsense as soon as I started reviewing Julie? Oh, that'd be Julie. Julie and friends were heavily. That's how Earth got brought in. That's how a lot of people got brought in, because Julie and friends were running to every creator, expecting them to defend Julie and trying to paint me as this bad person. Oh my God, she's not waiting for proof. I didn't need anything more than what I already had. You're a fucking liar. You know how I know that? You proved you're a liar.
But the question is, nonsense. How many people has she gone behind the scenes that actually came out and spoke up about what she has actually said to them?
Very few, because none of them have integrity, because they're too worried about coddling Julie's fucking bullshit for some weird, strange hatred of BJ when she hasn't. There's a couple people BJ has impacted on here. Outside of that, it's just some sort of weird parasocial attachment to others. It's fucking weird, but yeah, very few. You basically, and you. Yeah. But that's just low integrity, having ass bitches, which are all around them.
It's like they said, let's try to rise above them and not fall away.
She went from 12,000 to 13,000. So the trajectory of our
Tara, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I guess you're out of grounding now until later.
No, she's got, okay, well, they'll take 1 day off. 1 day off the groundation. So tomorrow you're off.
Well, look, she did get Ted to stutter all over himself, and it's actually kind of funny. It's funny.
Oh, all right. Fair enough. All
We'll
right,
give her
Tara, you're good.
a half day of grounding.
Okay. Half day.
She can come out and play soon.
You're right, Olaf. That did impact all of us. You're right.
Oh, God, Olaf. You're going in. Good Lord.
Oh, leave Olaf.
Olaf has a
Olaf
big
is a
thing for
darling.
him this week. Listen, Olaf successfully got Trisha from Web Sleuths to delete over 2,000 or private 2,000 videos.
Look, Olaf is the biggest troll, and you gotta love her.
Oh, God, don't use that word. They're going to start blaming Olaf for everything. Oh, no, the word troll. Oh, my God. Not another one of those.
Hey, what did Olaf do? Olaf got BJ to stand up and show her legs. I mean, fuck, you gotta give Olaf all that. I mean, none of us could have done it better.
Olaf got Trisha to delete over or prioritize 2,000 fucking live streams. 2,000.
Look, we got the best, okay? Olaf is the best. You gotta give her hands down. Olaf deserves a trophy for that.
Yeah, but I also privately cuss her a lot because I'm hooked on the Trisha shit.
I know, right?
And it's a fucking problem. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell has this bitch been doing?
I should make an avatar behind bars for Olaf for getting me into the Trisha stuff. I fucking hate her for that right now.
Yeah, it's great though. It
is. It really is.
It really is. Okay.
I secretly love you, Olaf. I secretly love you.
Oh God, not a love for another troll. Now they'll be, where'd Olaf come from? See? Oh my God, they're really not what they say. They're just lying about it. Weirdos.
Meaning mine was growing at 8 times hers. That's called math.
That you suck at.
Yeah. So that channel, unlike the lies, the multiple lies she's told about me, that I've stayed silent on.
Find him. I'm waiting for one of you to fucking correct me. You haven't. Just more conspiracies and more bullshit. It's funny watching people buy this shit though.
And I've been waiting for them to correct me on the lies about Julie, and they still haven't done it. Like, goddamn.
One thing
How hard is it?
From the very jump, and I have done it all along, and I will continue to say it. Julie exposed a bunch of people right alongside of her, and she's not done yet, because trust and believe, there is a lot more bullshit going on and people playing dirty games right alongside Julie to come. And Julie is a vengeful bitch.
Sure is. And if you guys haven't noticed, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. Shouldn't have fucking tried to pacify her and coddle her for your own personal benefit.
Yep.
Probably not the right thing to do.
No take backs.
Yep. Sorry, we're good.
It's not true. My channel with 8,000 subscribers, I took down. I'll tell you the story about when I took it down and why. But yeah, that's a lot. That's another lie. We're gonna be debunking some bunch of crap that's been put out that is totally biased.
I love that one, Demon. The fucking whole thing of I'm working with BJ, just because I'm not talking about BJ. I think anybody that heard me speak the other night can kind of put it together why I'm not touching that shit. Yeah, it's called a boundary, and I can have that. But that whole theory of I've been working with her for what? She didn't show up for fucking court. Oh, all this shit. Nonsense is helping BJ. The fuck, huh? Wait, make that true. Not gonna happen. Especially when somebody doesn't even show up for court.
Right? And you know what? You're working with BJ. I'm working with Julie. It's just it's like a whole big clusterfuck over here. I mean, God, how long did it take y'all to figure that shit out?
Let's say the other one. And we set up Crama Reels and Cram It.
Bitch, that was my favorite.
Earth and I have, according to Jenna, that bitch over there, the dumb bitch over there, let's just name her appropriately.
That thought over there. How about that? I like that one better.
I don't want to insult thoughts though, because that hoe ain't even worth that. Anyway,
all right, you're right.
Yeah, that's the newest rumor is we set up Cram It and Crama Reels. What the fuck?
I about felt the fuck out when I got that message. I'm like, huh? What? Excuse me? Huh?
And Crama Reels has already proven that that's not the case. She exposed my fucking emails with her early on. I didn't have any communication with Cram It except Cram It sending me some fucking weird email and then saying, oops, that's from me. Yeah, okay, it wasn't. But sure, I don't fucking know, Olap. I have no idea how I set these people up or what we did. Misty, thank you so much for the 5 gift of memberships. Welcome to the cabana. And Bree.
I gotta go measure that job. Shit, I'm late. I'll be back.
Okay, bye. Love you. You were breathing real heavy all of a sudden.
Because I had to unpack all the tools, get all the mold out of our bathroom, and then realize, fuck, I'm late.
Oh, shit. Okay, bye. Sorry, interruption. And then most of us realize nuclear option is not used to describe good things when we were still learning to hide under the desk from the fallout we knew would hit us anyways. And it's not done yet, Bree. You know that as well as I do. It's not over.
I know.
Not even close. Thank you for the support. They set themselves up right.
Yeah, no shit.
Earth and I are not the ones having private conversations with them and in Discord calls and shit with these people. That wasn't us. But sure, put that on us. We're not the ones that were getting direct information from them to pass along. I mean, the way people rewrite stories. There's been some epic attempts. They're real great. I love it.
Yeah, and we're not the ones dropping DMs, text messages, and all that bullshit. Oh, no, get the fuck out of here.
I don't.
And y'all can't prove otherwise. Y'all can't prove otherwise. And that's what I love about all of this. So
I don't
keep
do that.
acting right. None of us do. You can't find any of that shit on my page. And on the contrary, the only thing you're going to find is me filtering out your fuck shit in comment sections of streams. And I love that even more. And yeah, trust me, there's going to be a new coming attraction pretty soon. So, you know, don't blame me for any of your fuck shit that you guys have been saying in chats. That's not my fault.
I love it. I love anticipating some new fun shit coming out. I love it.
I just have to put the finishing touches on the first set. The second set, that one's going to be a blast. I may premiere that motherfucker.
Oh, Jasmine, my bitch. Good point right there, though. They're the ones contacting me, sending me other people's private information, Chroma Reels specifically, sending me a bunch of bullshit on other people. But yes, I'm somehow responsible for setting this person up to do what exactly? Send a bunch of people's doxes around. Let me guess. I set her up to call and leave unhinged voicemails on a phone.
Oh, was it? Okay, hold on. Let's go back to December 16th to be exact. Was it nonsense? Was it your fault that let me drop a boom here, because I have shown you that screenshot from somebody, and it does have the number to Laura Hill, and it's the number to CPS. Did you force Chroma Reels to call BJ's CPS office? Did you? No.
Nope. Sure did.
Why? Because was it because it was Brittany who gave Chroma Reels an honorable mention on her stream? And mind you, we do have that stream, by the way. We both do.
Oh, wait, that's the live stream that Chroma Reels was supposedly said that she was a popular YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't me.
No, it wasn't. But I do have the screenshot of where Chroma Reels did call that CPS office to see if she was in the report. Nice try. But that wasn't us. We never set that bitch up to say that or do that. None of it. Nice try, though.
We're the ones that set Chroma Reels or Cramit. It was Cramit up to pretend that they were Duty Ron, Law and Crime, and email Brittany. We were also the ones to be behind Cramit, dropping people's private information in people's discords and then trying to set people up with that information. I guess we were behind that all too. However, we've got live streams where it's being admitted that neither one of us were on private calls with these people. Other people were, but we weren't.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh well.
Goddamn. I guess we should be calling ourselves the most popular ones around here, since we can make people do what we want. Right?
Oh shit.
Damn.
Y'all.
We're powerful as fuck.
Guess what? Mark my words. On June 4th at 3:00 in the afternoon, this fucking shit ain't over yet. And there is a lot more that's going to get exposed over time. And there is a lot bigger fallouts that are going to come because there's a lot of fucking bullshit going on. You can blame me all you want. It's never going to work out. And when one of you asks for proof, or they provide proof instead of distracting you with all sorts of other bullshit.
I mean, you would think that these people that sit with these certain individuals, you would think that, receipts and all that, you would think that meant something, but I guess not. Nope.
They weren't around for the receipts, or it didn't happen. Time on social media, they've never heard that receipts or it didn't happen type of shit. They just get to run with new conspiracies. Or say the most foul fucking shit I've ever heard to deflect and distract away from all the other fucking bullshit. But whatever. As Francisco, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Welcome to the cabana. Okay. I'll play this clip and then we'll get back to this.
Hold on. What, Mel? Are you serious?
What?
What Mel just put in the chat? Are you kidding me? She emailed you about it? See, I have the text messages from someone else.
Who did?
Chroma Reels.
Emailed you and said what?
That it was Chroma Reels emailing Mel.
Oh, yeah. She went on a mass. I do remember that. She went on a mass email campaign and emailed everybody about, yeah, that's right. I remember that now. Wow. About that honorable mention in the CPS call. She was way too proud about that.
God damn.
Tara, are you shocked? Are you shocked? When they have nothing, they go low. Come on now. Everybody knows exactly what they're doing. I don't want to hear any of these people ever say that they're against that shit. No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. They sit there and cheer it on and engage in that shit. That's a thing for them. A lot of the people that I actually at one time enjoyed sitting in those chats, yeah, fuck that shit. Y'all are
No.
some nasty ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, after last night, let's not go there.
Yeah.
Don't get me started with that one. But we're
Hey,
going to continue. Hey, Vibe.
I remember that now, Mal, about that with the fucking CPS.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That was the first. Wow.
Yep. Thank you, S.
Potty yaddy 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 yaddy. Potty yaddy 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 yaddy. Potty yaddy.
Oh, they were brought up again
I'm done.
yesterday.
I guess. I don't know.
And that's funny because nobody's even been talking about them.
No.
Belinda wants to be included in the email chains from now on. She's taken over for me. Email Belinda.
Yeah. I'll drop her.
Belinda
I'll send her. I'll put her email in the chat for everybody. So
wants you at proton.com. Hillbilly Belinda wants your emails at proton.com. Send them to her. Okay. Here we go. This is the 13th, 3 days before the first of the new police reports was filed, and 9 days before the one on the 22nd.
And only meant to, I think, destroy my character.
Well, let's start with the first question that's on everybody.
You did that all on your own, all by yourself. You did all of that on your own. All of that.
His mind.
And by the way, why does some irrelevant bitch keep talking about me and my children when nobody's talking about her? Does anybody wonder that? Does anybody question that? Anybody say, well, that's kind of fucking weird. Why are you still talking about nonsense? She ain't even talking about you. Hasn't been. Oh, no. No, that's just acceptable.
What's that?
Everybody wants to know about the video that was leaked that was taped. And they're
From the
saying
prosecutor meeting in the
yes.
April 1st. Mm-hmm.
They're saying something about DA alluded to Craig being logged into the meeting. Is that or is that not true? Or are we debunking that today or what?
You're kind of asking me to start in the middle of.
Okay, well, let's start.
That's
Let's
fine.
start where you want to start.
Okay.
You start where you want to start.
Well, so there was a pre-hearing meeting in the prosecutor's office that I was given a link for, and it had instructions on it and notifications on it that, this is for people who are whatever. It's like basically saying like it was for somebody, if you're a defendant, if you're whatever, if you're a lawyer, if you have something.
I've tried to click it off there so many times, Body, and I'm like, oh shit, it's not mine.
To do with the case, right? It was only for people who are participating in front of the not only the judge, but for the prosecutor. You have to talk to the prosecutor ahead of time. I was given a link for that. I was sent that by the clerk of courts. And on that Zoom meeting appeared myself, one of the two defendants, and I'm talking about in the prosecutor meeting, not in the part in front of the judge that happened immediately.
SS. She filed another fucking police report. Another one. And in this one, she's flat out fucking claiming that Queen Bee's harassing her. She wanted to make a report for possible cyber harassment. And then she goes on to say, Skolnik alleged she is being harassed by Queen Bee because she is talking badly about Skolnik, threats to leak Skolnik's son's name on a live stream, and Queen Bee was illegally showing the police report online. It just so happens, SS, that this happened, the police report, on the 22nd, the very day that Julie was removed from Clue's Discord. Shocking, huh?
Like we immediately went in before the judge right after that. So as far as who had links to that, you know, I can only speak for myself. I could say who I saw on the screen. There was somebody named Sal DeLuca who
The police report? Yeah, Belinda, I've read it a few times.
is in a court case with somebody else, a woman. There's cross whatever with them, and she was there in person yesterday with her attorney. And then the screen cut a couple times to an African American gentleman who
No, absolutely not.
Who is not Sal DeLuca, unlike allegedly Speculum said yesterday. That was the African American gentleman was Sal DeLuca. The person that everybody is referring to as my friend Tyrone, even though he looks nothing like my friend Tyrone, who I showed a picture of. And it is a bit racist to call any African American person you see Tyrone, because why? They all look
Shut up, Julie.
That's not even what fucking happened, dipshit.
Stop, Julie. Stop
That's
it.
not even what fucking transpired. God, she is such a liar, but in honor. What was that?
I need your help, Tyrone, again, I think.
I know we are strong. Come on, sing.
I got some bullies. Tyrone, I'm gonna send this to you. You saved me before. I might need your help again one day. Protect me from the bullies. Protect this community from the bullies. It's fucked up.
I need it.
You're gonna be swimming with the fishies. Oh wait, that would be if Julie actually had mob connections that she didn't lie about. Okay, gangster in the family.
Who've been calling
Sure.
the man who, by the misfortune of having to be near our court case, they cut to him. I can tell you. So, I guess your question is, was Roger Craig Black given a link? I have no idea, but I know that.
Let's bump it to where she starts mentioning Queen, because it doesn't take very long for her to do that. Just kind of setting the stage here of what we're doing.
Or not. Let me remind you your own words, no sense. Granny's watching played the clip.
No sense. Bitch, it wasn't that hard to understand what I was saying. I didn't know what I exactly said verbatim that very day. That was it. That was all. I knew I talked about it. I didn't know exactly what I said. It's pretty fucking simple, Julie.
Of you saying,
Idiot.
I got an email. An email was sent to me and Queen B. And then we later on, I guess a week ago or so, saw the email that went to.
Listen, I don't fucking blame you. This is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And the fact of it is, the timeline of all this bullshit and how she set this up, Queen, you know how I feel about it. She fucking did this shit intentionally. And then she fucking did all these TikToks, fucking adding to it, fucking throwing shade at you. And people are shocked about the reporting. Now, this bitch has been fucking reporting me. I believe she's probably likely behind a lot of the reports on you too. I mean, fuck. It's so in everybody's faces and has been.
Yeah, it's either her or her
Fucking
friends.
bullshit.
Yeah, because we've all been like, okay, you know what, Petty? How about if I answer your question? We have been reported. A lot of our shit's been fucking age restricted, you fucking idiot.
Not only that, I've shown it. I've gotten terms of service strikes because of Julia. I got them turned over, thankfully. I got struck. Like, it's been, and we've been talking about Julie. But she pulled Queen in, and I think it was retaliation. Sure do.
Yeah, because a lot of my stuff has been reported for age restriction. And even if I send it in for a human review, it still comes back age restricted. Only one stream of mine that got age restricted for one reason. It was because we played Laura. That was coming. I knew that one was coming.
Fucking bullshit. What she is
I
doing is
know.
fucking bullshit. And how anybody is still trying to pacify her and coddle her ass is fucking ridiculous.
No
Right.
sense in Queen Bee
Pretend that they're not. Fuck out of here.
from
Well-
Mr. Docket account. And so those were the two people who got an email from the person who created that channel the day of court, April 1st. So I don't know. So when we went into the courtroom, it was only
You'll see the setup in this one that she already was in works. And if you go back to when Earth and I reviewed this the first time, I think it's in the second one, when we clocked the setup of what was going on. We started clocking, oh shit, she's really heavily. We already knew that she was starting to target Queen, but we clocked it right then and there and said, fuck, it's even getting worse. Because what she says in here is blatant fucking bullshit. And the same fucking people were taking shots at Queen right alongside Julie. It's maddening. It's maddening because we've called this shit out and addressed it publicly. And people acted like, oh no, there's some fucking conspiracy nonsense is targeting this person. And the fuck I have been. I've been calling out Julie on her fucking bullshit. And unfortunately, other creators have been coddling and pacifying this fucking clown in her goddamn BS lies because of BJ. Period. End of. That's all there is to it.
I said, yes, Judge Bitter Tea. I'm sorry.
I mean, how much more
I know
clear do
that
we
you
have to
wrote
be?
report and you
I guess we need to fucking draw a Venn diagram for some of these people. I
Do we
bumped
need-
it forward.
Do we need to go to a drive-in movie theater and take one of their theaters and use that as a fucking whiteboard? I mean, fuck.
I don't even think then they would see the fucking picture.
Yeah, not even if we draw it even bigger.
It's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit.
Yeah, no, it's
They
ridiculous.
think they can get this shit by everybody.
indicated in that report about nonsense and Queen Bee
Mhm.
getting the Mr. Docket email. And
Right. And I knew that from Nonsense herself saying,
right.
an email
And-
was sent to me and Queen Bee and thanked Mr. Docket. Said, thank you, Mr. Docket. I didn't know, I knew we were going to get it. I didn't know we were going to get it so soon. So
And just
those
so-
I didn't know we were, and they've constantly misconstrued what I said there. I very clearly spoke about we knew we could get the audio via a legal FOIA request because allegedly speculating had already talked to the court clerk and knew the legal process of getting the court audio and what was able to be done with that. So we knew the legal process and the procedure of getting the court audio. That was it. I didn't know there was going to be a recording of the fucking prosecutor meeting. No fucking clue. And that person, whoever was emailing, part of the whole fucking games too. Whoever sent that to Queen and I've told you guys, I've documented that, the games that they're fucking playing. That's another person involved in this fucking bullshit.
Just let me put this out there to Queen Bee. I am not in the middle of this. Julie asked me to do this. I don't know anything about it, so please don't.
I didn't tell you what to ask me, though.
No. I'm fixing to say something here, and I just don't want
Yeah.
Queen Bee to think I'm saying anything. But in this document, your reasoning for filing that was to put the court on notice that it was out there and that you didn't do it. And the reason for putting their name in it was that to say, hey, they got it. You're not saying that they put it out there. You're just saying, hey, they got it by email. You were just letting somebody know that, hey, it was distributed. You're not saying that they did it. You're just saying
He was just used, as far as I'm concerned, Flower Nana, as a useful idiot because she was asked to do this by Julie. Julie asked her and she said she was honored to do this. But one thing that's really shady is Julie didn't tell her previously that she was going to be taking shots at Queen. And she actually admits it. And then Bitter went up on Queen's and tried to save fucking face the next day. Bitter T is just a fucking useful idiot, in my opinion, that Julie saw it. And I'm fucking irate at people who we have been telling up front over and over again, the games are fucking intense. And she is trying to pull all these people in. And instead of fucking listening, they went, it's okay because she's lying about BJ in reports. The fuck? It's just been about BJ. She lied about a bunch of people in police reports.
And it was out there.
I had made a video already that's saying it was illegal and that it was, and there was the prosecutor and the court administrator.
Fuck.
They initiated.
Allegedly has taken a lot of fucking shit for this too. And it's irritating as hell.
An investigation into the release of that video on the internet and the recording of it and the release of it.
So you didn't initiate that. That was already initiated.
That list is shorter, way shorter, Scooter.
And you were just taking that step to protect yourself.
Correct. Because
Okay.
I was and continue to be accused of being the person who recorded and uploaded the Zoom meeting where I sat in this chair in this room during that court hearing. I had do I have a pen? I had we had instructions to watch a video about the court hearing, about how to prepare yourself for a Zoom court meeting. And
yeah, her and her attempts to act like she doesn't know much about Zoom. I'm sorry. That's a crock of shit too, because when she was targeting Chris and Katie, she was inviting people to a private Zoom bullshit. I don't think Julie was the one to record it though. I've never thought that. I think it was a third party running fucking bullshit. I'm bumping it forward.
And what did she do with me? Invited me or call her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Call me so I can spin wild fucking stories.
About nonsense.
Call me.
No.
I'll feed you a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Well, she records it because I know that Julie is one of them recording bitches. She records phone calls. Tell me say I'm lying.
I'm gonna hate that for people.
Correct. That wasn't.
but yes,
Nonsense has lost her mind.
I also want to correct.
Nonsense has lost her damn mind.
Shit, I've been telling nonsense that for over a year now.
I'm manic. I'm unhinged. I've lost my mind. But yet, guess who's the one not lying out here? Me. That'd be me.
That'd be the rest of us.
Succumb to your fucking games that all of you are playing, going after my family, creating wild lies. You know, I haven't done any of that, but I'm the one that lost my mind. Okay. If somebody finds it, please return it. Thanks.
Return the sender.
Return to sender.
Correct something else. People are saying, I think No Sense said that and allegedly Speculum said that I went
Allegedly
to
God, you're
correct
Fucking pathetic.
The police report to take Queen Bee out of it. That's not true.
Oh, not
Really?
true. Guess where that came from? Julie's fucking mod postcards. That's where that came from. That's who said that Julie was amending the report to take Queen out of it.
Boom.
That's who said that. Postcards. They sat on a couch together too. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that too.
That was a big piece of that.
Queen Bee's name is still in it.
Well, that's what I
Okay.
was
Queen Bee's name is still in it. No. I corrected. Listen, you hear me. I talk a lot, right?
Well, wait a minute. I want to say this.
Obviously.
Before we go any further.
Go ahead.
The reason you didn't put Queen Bee's, I don't know if you told me this or I heard it somewhere, either their proper names are not completely in it or their addresses or their phone numbers or something. Did you not know their addresses and phone numbers?
I gave the police everything that I knew when I was sitting there by myself in the police station the day after the video had been released, which was released the same day as the court hearing, April 1st. I did two reports. One was on April 2nd and one was on April 9th, I think.
The first two police reports lying about what went on.
Okay. The first one was to report I had already told the prosecutor already knew, and I already had made a video saying they had I knew there was an investigation. They were going to investigate. As a matter of fact, I have an email from the prosecutor about they are going to be investigating it with the police. And I was also given the name of a detective, a specific detective in charge of it. Not that day, then like maybe a couple days later, who to talk to. So when I went back on the 9th, the first one was to document for myself the invasion of privacy for myself. They had their own investigation. This was advised to me to do, to make police reports and to give them whatever information I knew. And so that's what I did. I knew there were, because of No Sense saying on her own live stream, which Granny's watching, played a clip of, that an email, it was uploaded from Mr. Docket account made that day, and it was sent to 2 creators, Queen Bee and Nonsense, right? And at that time, I knew Queen Bee's
cheesy. Julie isn't the only one that needs to go away. If we're being honest here, Julie isn't the only one. And Julie didn't get here on her own. Julie has been coddled, encouraged, gassed up, lied for. She's not the only one.
His first name and last name, because we've heard it from Lemon and whoever else has said it. I knew the state she lived in, and I know her email from her YouTube channel.
He provided 0 contact information for Queen or myself in any of these reports. They had no way of contacting us to get our side of the story at all. And Julie did that, in my opinion, very intentionally. She did not provide Queen Bee or myself even our emails for them to contact us.
And her YouTube channel. And I gave all of that to the officers who took the report. For No Sense, I knew her first name is Becky. I didn't know her last name. Maybe I have an email with her last name, she claims. I did file a copyright strike, but when you do a copyright strike, you provide your own address, not other people's addresses. I know she lives in Arizona. I don't know the town or the street where she lives.
Oh, SS, there's definitely a race to the bottom of the trough going on, but that's not happening over here.
Let me remind. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, they think they did some big, oh my God, Nonsense is terrible. We rid of her. Nah, bitch, I fucking checked myself out and said, sayonara, I don't fucking hang out with a bunch of liars.
Let me remind everybody, when you do a privacy strike on somebody and they actually fight that privacy strike, that person, you get their full information. Julie has Nonsense's full information right here. She's a fucking liar. As per usual. I'm sorry, Julie, I'm sorry. You don't like being called a liar, do you? Well, you are a liar. End of.
Oh, SS, you don't want to fucking know what's going on currently. I'm not even talking about what's going on. I mean, these police reports are current, the latest police reports, but you don't even want to know what's actually going on in the actual little sphere of things and what's being said. It's so fucking disgusting. But you know, that shit's welcomed in and condoned these days, so you wouldn't be shocked, I'm sure.
I know her husband's name is Kyle. I don't know her last name, but I did have her email and I provided that as well. So I provided her Nonsense's email, her first name, her state where she lived, and her channel. And for Queen Bee, I provided her first and last name, the state she lived in, her email, and her YouTube channel. What I went back, well, no, then I filed a second one to document a couple things. One was I talked for like 30 minutes and the police write the reports. I don't write the reports. And they come out with one paragraph. I hadn't even seen the police report from April 9th until allegedly Speculum FOIA'd it and showed it on the internet. So I didn't know what the police had written. when I saw the report, I saw that in this one paragraph, and I've had to amend police, I don't know, 2 or 3 police reports where they got details wrong. When I would see them to go back and correct what they said, what they wrote in their words, because this is their words, not my words. My words would be a book. Okay. I would have written a book on those police reports, not one paragraph.
Yeah, because you're a goddamn motor
what
mouth.
they got wrong was there was 2 separate statements.
And here she claims she was amending all these police reports. And then in the most recent one, she couldn't even tell them what police report. I'm sure they are sick of her shit.
One
Yeah, no
was,
kidding. But here's my question. I wonder, postcards, how do you feel about Julie calling you a liar? Your words in chats. All the while she sits up here, Julie, on Bitter Teas, saying the complete opposite. So therefore, she's calling you a liar. I wonder.
There was several statements, but one was about that to show how widespread it had gone at that point. I said, I estimated that it was between 30 to 50,000 views in my best guess that it had been shown on.
Right. And that's when she claimed that she couldn't privacy strike it because there were so many views. Another fucking Julie lie.
On 3 or 4 platforms. I also wanted it documented that I, at that point, could not, because I thought it might come around back to me like, well, why didn't you try to take it down? Why didn't you try to privacy strike these? At that point, so many people had shown it that I couldn't do privacy strikes on everyone. And I also don't know how to do a privacy strike on Kick, on X, Rumble. I don't know how to do privacy. It was impossible to do privacy strikes. But I will tell you, on April 1st and April 2nd, I made a list of 19 channels, creators, or clip channels who had played it. And at some point, I must have stopped after 19 because I saw on the list, like, I didn't check if, let's say, like Shady, for example, I never checked if she played it. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, why didn't I check her channel? I never checked if Elevated Truth played it. I don't know why I didn't check it. I think Josh the Lab might have played, I'm not sure, but I didn't check if like Justin from Clutch Them Pearls had played it, but it didn't matter.
Not yet, Belinda, but if Julie Skolnik has her way, it'll be soon.
At that point, I had a list of 19 people, and I still have the list of people. Why didn't I report Queen? Why didn't I report Clue and Granny? Same reason I didn't report any of the other 19 channels or clip channels who had played it. It wasn't about that. It was to help assist in the investigation of who.
What?
You and I have been in jail many times because of Julie. Belinda's never put money in our commissary. You know that? Have you noticed that?
Yeah, fuck Belinda.
I know. You're an asshole, Belinda. You're an asshole.
She didn't offer to put. I've been in jail for going on, 3 months now? God damn it, Belinda.
I've been in there for over 2 months. You were in there before I was. And she hasn't put money on our commissary. That's fucked up, Belinda. How dare you? You know what, Belinda? You end up in jail. Don't expect us to put money on there.
Especially in the Julie jail.
I knew that one was coming. I knew that comment was coming.
Damn her.
How did it get on the internet? Right? Because the other channels who played it after the fact. Of Mr. Docket uploading it, creating a channel, recording it, uploading it to the internet, sending an email to 2 creators per.
Listen, I appreciate that Queen Bee getting mentioned brought some of you to the light of what was happening, but it's really unfortunate that it took Queen being lied on to get some of you's attention. And I'm just going to be honest about that. Some of you should have been willing to fucking pay attention before Queen had to be lied on to this extent, because Julie was showing everybody what she was doing, way before Queen got added to the police reports. And look, I know some of you have attachments to her, but some of y'all should have fucking woke up way before Queen was added. Because if you stand for the fucking truth, it shouldn't have mattered who she was lying on. It shouldn't have had to get to Queen being lied on. She lied on multiple people in police reports. And that's fucked up. No shade to Queen, but that's some pretty fucking weird shit if you ask me. That it took some of you recognizing the extent and the danger of Julie's lies because she finally added Queen. She's been a fucking dangerous liar way before she ever mentioned Queen. And again, that's no shade to Queen at all. That's just the fucking facts. But some of you need to question your fucking integrity a little bit harder because you don't care about the fucking truth. You care about when certain people are mentioned, and that's pretty fucking skewed.
Nonsense, his own words, thanking Mr. Dockett, and there was an email sent to her and Queen Bee, and that email has since come out, which is exactly what happened. And so I told them to assist in the investigation.
That's true also, SS. Here's another thing. If you are really friends with someone, even if they don't see it in the moment, one day they'll thank you for standing on that truth if they were a real friend. Yep. And if they don't, that's on them. That's more about them than it will be ever about. The truth doesn't have fucking feelings. The truth doesn't bend for all these wild fucking hate boners people have. These people are dangerous liars, and no way, shape, or form should we be condoning, coddling this bullshit, no matter who it's about. There is enough problematic shit that can be addressed and called out that these people do. We don't have to concoct or condone or go along with bullshit, period, because it's a stranger on the fucking internet that you don't like. That's fucking weird. Our justice system should not have to. And I heard somebody recently say, and it just sat me back. Somebody I at one time had a little respect for, that, well, this is what our justice system is for. You know, they navigate this shit. The fuck? That type of normalization and just like, oh, well, that's what, you know, who cares? The justice system, this is what. The fuck are you talking about? No, people who fucking lie in police reports and in court paperwork are a fucking problem. There's no justification. Well, that's what the courts do. The fuck they do. They shouldn't have to, especially over words on the internet that were never directly threatening to her. Listen, I've already been killed off, so I'm just going to repeat it. I don't give a fuck. I have no fucks to give anymore on this shit. The lies, the fucking going after my family, the bullshit that is being said, the fucking pacifying shit, acting like it's not happening because people like this person or that person. It just shows me that a lot of you don't give a fuck about the truth or have any type of moral boundaries at all. It's weird. It's fucking weird, but I am actually really grateful. I know that sounds fucking fucked up, but I am grateful that this happened right now because I'm in a better space now than I ever was, because I'm never going to be okay with the fucking shit going on, especially the shit that's happened the last couple of days. Do I know? Hell yeah. Will I talk about it? Fuck no. Because there ain't a goddamn thing in my mouth that's going to come out that is going to be any type of nice at all. It's disgusting. And the fact that some of you have gotten yourselves to the point where you're okay with this type of shit is even more mind-blowing to me. Like, what the fuck?
2 channels who had received it by email. I never took, and I did not. So I wanted those statements separated. I never used the word recruiting. I wanted that word taken out, but I did not remove Queen Bee's name from it. No, because she was one of the 2 channels who received the email from Mr. Dockett, and I believe she may have been the very first creator who played it on.
That was through no fault of her own. She didn't know that. She didn't know.
I'm sorry, I disagree there, because I got to tell you something. Queen Bee is a smart person, in my opinion. She also had another smart person.
Thank you, Seconds Count. You know why? you will stand with me because we stand with the truth. You're not standing with me, you're standing with the truth. And that's what I appreciate out of you, because you care about the truth. And if that wasn't what I was detailing and proving over and over, I haven't had to fucking concoct some wild. We've listened to the fucking stories that this bitch has been telling and the police reports that she's been filing. There's no wild conspiracy of what's going on over here. It's their own fucking words. And I've made my accusations. I've shown you the fucking words that back them up. And here it is. The truth doesn't fucking bend for this wild shit that they're trying to feed and shove down your fucking throat. It's bullshit.
No, we're not the ones making Julie change her stories. We're not the ones making her moderators. Her two main ones, Postcards and Kenna, run around YouTube completely changing the stories, going with the opposite to make it seem like one person's telling one thing and the other's telling the other, completely mind fucking everybody to confuse them further. We're not making anybody do that. They're all doing that on their own.
Sure are.
And if you guys can't see that, well, you know what? Can't help you there. That means you just have the attention span of a fucking gnat. And that's not our fault.
Told what to think.
Yeah.
Person on her panel that day.
I know Happy
Well,
Life.
you know,
They are.
I'll say he's smart.
I know,
won't say
second.
he's ethical. Beat him.
100% happy.
And who said, "Can we play this?" And they have covered court cases. Granny's Watching had just been in court, I don't know, maybe a couple months before that or a month before that, being accused of taking a photograph in a court. And she had to appear in court.
And how many fucking times have we had to tell you, Julie, and many others, that what Granny has going on is in PA has fuck all to do with you and your goddamn lies on BJ looking to be a martyr. It has fuck all to do with you, but you haven't stopped using it. Sure haven't.
Nope.
That's Nonsense's friend, supposedly. You don't know that you can't record in a courtroom? You don't know you can't photograph in a courtroom when your friend just was on a stand in Pennsylvania for being accused of photographing?
Technically, they didn't do anything
Julie.
wrong. They just received it. They played it. Technically,
Hold on
I
a
mean,
second.
they did do. I mean, technically, they received it. I'm not saying that they didn't do anything.
Julie, the fuck does that have to do with any of us? Seriously, what the fuck does that have to do with any of us? We're not in the PA filing. Stop bringing us in the middle of that. That we should have known. We don't need to know anything.
Nah, we all know what they're doing. Let me just fucking say it. They needed me to be shamed that I was doing something to Granny. By me not going along with Julie's lies, the instantaneous heavy push was that I was disrespecting and backstabbing my friend because I wouldn't go along with Julie's fucking lies. That's what the fucking push of this all has been. Is I'm such a bad friend to Granny because I was calling out Julie's fucking lies when one thing has fuck all to do with the other. Never expected Granny to say shit, but Granny chose to continue to talk about it. Okay, that's her choice. It had fuck all to do with Granny. Julie versus BJ has zero to do with Granny. Never has, never will. But that was the only way they could manipulate things to make me look fucking terrible. That I was doing something to hurt Granny. It has nothing to do with Granny. Julie versus BJ and the outcome of Julie versus BJ does not impact or affect Granny at all. Period. End of. But that's all they had.
But we've had to state
Anything
this
wrong
so
with-
many times, though. Julie, BJ Craig is
You
one
caught that?
case. Oh, shit.
My sister just came out and joined me, and she's all, and she was like mocking. She goes, that bitch. And yeah, I come with backup today, bitch.
Hey, sis. That was great. You know what? I just lost my train of thought for that one. So go ahead. It'll come back to me
I told
later.
you guys.
Hey, Deborah.
I've never fought my own battles. We outed that the other night. Look, she got her first assault charge because my ass was trying to be beat by somebody. And I called my sis. Don't fucking make me bring sis to the yard. Y'all wouldn't like it, okay? Back to it.
According to the law, because we're not judges. We're just here to
Right.
we're just outside people. I'm just a common Joe, and I don't have anything
I'm
to do with the
telling
law
you,
there.
I know
You may have knew it
that
was
you
wrong.
can't
Common
record,
dumbass is what
that
you
you
are,
can't
Bitter T.
record in court.
But let
I
me
know
ask you
Granny
this.
was just in court
An idiot.
accused of photographing in a court.
But let me ask you this. You were aware of this because you said you knew about the investigation, but primary reason that the investigation began was because the prosecutor himself, his phone number, his personal phone number,
Yep.
and information was doxed on that information, and that's how it became to light anyway, correct?
Yeah, the Ms. Jackson says, I have an abundance of evidence, and I saw somebody has a channel, a handle on there. I think it's on, I don't know if it's on Kick or whatever, called BJ's Abundance of Evidence. I think that's pretty funny. She says, I have an abundance of evidence to send you. And the prosecutor said, okay, right? And he put, for Brittany, at her request, his email, I want to send you this stuff. Let me put on the screen here, right? This man would not have put his personal email, personal cell phone number. That was his personal cell phone number on a screen if he had any inclination that it was going to be uploaded to the internet and viewed by thousands of people who, by the way, he has received at least a dozen emails from whack jobs on the internet, writing him the craziest stuff. He said to me, by the way, allegedly Speculum got it wrong. She said, Julie showed the prosecutor the video that day. And, I must have gotten them all pumped up. No, lady. No.
That's not what happened,
What I want to
stupid.
call you. No, dummy.
You know what? I think it's appropriate for me to do this.
Go
Hold up. Hey, Julie, by the way, I found a workaround for your little fucking attempt to block me off your TikTok. See, if I don't log in on TikTok on my computer.
Hold on. Don't give away the secret.
She can't do anything about it, though. There's nothing she can do about it. Not a goddamn thing can she do about the fact that I can log in without logging in and see all of her dumb fuckery. But what I find really funny is she's talking about doxing a public official. Oh, really, Julie? Do you want to do this? I mean, you always want to do this, it seems like to me. But
Yeah, buddy, I'm telling you.
let me take a little moment and a look-see-loo here because there is this live stream. Well, it might not be a live stream, actually. It might be a TikTok short or whatever they're called.
I know, buddy. I'm trying to tell her that. That's why I was trying to get her to shh.
What? She can't do anything about it. There's nothing she can do to block me.
It's not that. Look what Body said.
What? What'd Body say? What'd she say?
Find their comment.
Oh, fuck. Okay, fine, whatever. It's her little secret that's publicly available. But I saw this earlier today, and I thought it was really ironic. Hold on, let me go back a little further. There is this little TikTok I saw. Where is she? Where's she be? She's got a lot of fucking TikToks. Some of them are kind of crazy. Hold on, I'll play this while I find it.
I did not have a meeting with the prosecutor that day. He interviewed me days before. He already had the evidence prior to the now I lost track. But anyway, he interviewed me before the court hearing 2 days ago.
But that's his
But
job.
he
He's the
it wasn't
prosecutor.
that day. He's busy that day. That
He's
day, I
your-
didn't even get to talk to him before court.
He's your attorney. That's his job.
Oh,
He's the not just
Bree, thank you for the support. Bree says city employees aren't allowed to give their personal numbers to people they work with officially. All those emails and calls have to be FOIA-able. Sorry, Julie, that's a lie. Thank you, Bree, once again.
the attorney.
I mean, he's the
my
prosecutor
advocate.
for your case.
He's the
He's
prosecutor. And I think these people apparently have never seen a court case of a prosecutor doing their job. When you ever watch a court case, when you have a prosecutor who goes in front of a judge and jury and says, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm going to prove to you today that this defendant here willfully and maliciously with knowledge committed these crimes. And you're going to hear the evidence of how they did it. And you are going to find them guilty and convict them and send them away to prison for life. You know what I mean? That's what prosecutors do. That's his job. His job. If the defendants had been there with an attorney, a court-appointed one, if they had asked for one, they could have applied to get a court-appointed attorney, a public defender, essentially. And they would have done the same thing. They would have advocated for their case. And they'll say, no, this woman here has no credibility. She's da 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 da. They would have said just the same thing. That's the way courts work. The prosecutor, is there telling a jury or a judge, you must convict this person because they did it, right? And the defense attorney's going, no, they didn't. And that person has no credibility and blah, blah, blah. That's how courts work. The man was doing his job. And by the way, another thing about the neighborhood and him being from here. Apparently, let me give you guys an education because I do have a master's degree in special education, so I can help some of you who have, processing issues. Sorry, not anybody in your chat, of course. But I lost my train of thought in my insulting people. I lost my train of thought. But anyway, they get all the information ahead of time, and they had all the evidence ahead of time. I didn't talk to the prosecutor before I went up to the table, which, by the way, people are writing that I saw somebody pin to their screen a comment from somebody who I never heard their name before saying, oh, and Julie leaned in and said something. I'm sorry. How do you know that? Because the camera isn't even on that table where I was. It's only facing the judge. If you saw somebody leaning in, anonymous person who a creator pinned your comment, there was the clerk of courts, who's a woman who had her laptop open, right? So she was kind of behind the laptop, was sitting next to the judge. She leaned in.
Found it.
That was a clerk of court. That wasn't me.
Found one of them. This is Julie doing a parody of Lauren Matthias when she was mocking Lauren Matthias. I find this ironic.
Are you almost ready? This straw is too small. I need a bigger straw. Listen, take these water bottles with you. They're empty. Oh, this is much better. Thank you. Oh, and a mattress. I love it. I'm ready. Are you set? Okay. Can you count me down for the roll?
3, 2, 1.
Many of you know me as Lauren from Hidden Crime. Never in my life did I think I would have to do a live stream like I'm doing today. Hold on 1 second, please. I'm here to do a very long live stream here with my assistant, Basin. Basin, thank you. Basin, we'll cut that out. We have just been through a terribly traumatic incident. What? Say months. You're right. Terribly traumatic months. It all culminated in the last day. I'm here to tell you that I have a stalker, that I have been the victim of a coordinated campaign to make me feel bad with every step I take, with every move
Isn't that ironic?
I make. They are watching me. I have all the evidence today. There's a lot. So buckle up, strap in. This is going to be a long live stream, one that I've never done before.
Huh. Well, poor Julie, huh?
Leaning in because the camera wasn't on me. That was my understanding. That's what I was told in court. The camera faces the dais. The judge is there. The clerk of court was there. There was a police officer, kind of diagonal behind them against the wall, like the.
Are you talking about yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. And then there was an IT guy there.
This is what I tried to get nonsense to. This is what I tried to get nonsense to discuss with me yesterday, and this is when she resorted to calling me names.
I called you a shit stain. Go cry somewhere, bitter tea. I'm sure
we could go share it.
This is the one where she talks about elected officials as she herself attempted to dox what she claimed was an elected official.
Or Dan Meagle doxed my autistic son, Spencer's twin, who's between level 1 and level 2 with comorbid.
See how she likes to blame that on everybody under the sun, and Wardian Eagle didn't dox the twin either.
He's also done a ton of other vile things. And then yesterday, we lockdown exposed her full name and that she is an elected official in the clerk of courts in charge of juries in Harrison County, Texas. And I made a video yesterday outraged that this woman who is doing all these vile things, similar to you, Angela, is also an elected official. And Angela posted this. Angela, go ahead and call the cops. The only ones out here doing vile stuff, making threats, are you and your little buddies. Like you are threatening to call the cops for exercising my free speech and exposing an elected official for their vile behaviors. And your friend Lolly here, who said if I say her name, she's going to call protective services on my husband and Spencer, who's profoundly autistic, or Brittany and her partner Craig, who he made actual threats against me that I filed a police report with the cops about. What I did is no different than a journalist exposing a public official who is doing corrupt and vile things. Angela, here's one more thing that your friend, Wardian Eagle, in charge of juries as an elected official in Harrison County, Texas, did. This Sherry.
This was posted on X on October 28th, 2025.
Yeah, Wardian Eagle is one of you.
By War Eagle.
You proudly supported her.
Allegedly, Sherry Griffiths, an elected official in Harrison County, Texas clerk of courts.
Angela, if you were an African-American person living in Harrison County and you found out that your elected official who works with juries in your county put out that post on X, how would you feel about your ability to have your rights protected? Call the cops. Go ahead. Call the FBI. Call the president. Call whoever you want. Well, we could go.
Oh, the irony of all this, isn't it quite astounding?
So I don't know. I don't know why she just sort of decided to call me names when I tried to ask her about that.
Because you were talking about and asking questions of whether I said Julie had to testify. And clearly, if you fucking listened, that was never even spoke on. Nobody testified that day, you dumbass. You came in here demanding a fucking link like I'd want to talk to your stupid ass. Nobody can stand your ass, bitter tea. Well, speaking for me and a lot of my chat. Because you are a panel killer.
That goes without saying.
I called you a shit stain. Go cry. I bumped it forward.
I asked her if you were sworn in. I asked her if you.
I was not sworn in.
Yes, she said that you weren't. See, I have to be your backbone here. Okay, let me get back to the next question. Patty said that she is getting that she wants to make clarification that she did not know that you were filing anything before it was filed about Queen Bee and nonsense. That she was not privy to that information before it was filed. Is that correct?
Nobody knew. I mean, I went in the court case was in
Belinda, she is a shit stain. What do you expect?
All the courts, we only have a part-time court. It's always in the afternoon. Okay, I think on Mondays and Wednesdays. It was April 1st, also happened to be Passover, the first night of Passover. My mother, this is before she went into the hospital. Well, she had the ablation surgery 3 weeks before that. And my mother and my sister were here for.
Is using her mom. Let me bump it forward again because I got to get going. But I'm going to bump it forward and let it play through this little section.
When I saw Petty in chats or whatever saying I was a liar and stuff like that, it really hurt my feelings. And I said, I wrote to her and I said, I'm appealing to your sense of fairness because I haven't been able to talk about these cases. Just the same thing I said to Nonsense when I called her a coward. I said, people know that if you are in if you're in a legal case, you can't speak freely about everything in a legal case. So I have not been able to defend myself in the way that I would want to. And I know that Nonsense is telling many lies, including lying by omission.
Prove it. Fucking prove it.
Meaning she didn't play the threats in all those damn live streams, hours and hours of live streams. She wasn't playing the threats.
And I did.
And really,
I wrote to her and I said, I'm appealing to your sense of
such a fucking pathetic lie to even attempt
fairness.
I know.
Recall correctly, I said to Petty, you don't have to agree or disagree with me at the end of it. I'm only asking that you hear my side of things, not just one side of things. And she agreed. And I said, you could ask me any question you want. I'll show you any document you want. I can't show it on the internet. You just can't, I asked her that she not record it, that she not, screenshot anything I show her. And that, and I'm an open book for questions and tell you this. I played for Petty the threats. And she asked me questions. She asked me about does it say on the temporary protection order that they have to appear in person for the court date, right? And so I grabbed
the court dates for the municipal prosecutor stuff. The private citizens complaint are all virtual. There's no requirement at this point for them to appear in person. That's just the facts. She was talking about the RO that they were attempting to make him show up in person for.
The thing, and I put it on the screen. I said, yes, look here, in person. And she saw it. And she asked me if, I think she asked me if Al was on the protection order. I said, yes,
Kathy.
Here it is. She asked me some questions. I showed her some things. And
hopefully not, Kathy.
Bite your tongue, Kathy.
Just like I said to her that you don't have to agree or disagree with me. All she said to me was, she never indicated if she thought I was right or wrong, but she also said, I will never take the human factor out of this in terms of threats, meaning my interpretation of what she said was that, I know what she was talking about, because she had said on a panel. Let me just get the story out. She had said on a panel. She had said on a panel. Petty had said on a panel, if I said to Queen Bee, or Queen Bee said to me, or somebody said to me, I'm going to punch you, or I'm going to hit you, right? I would be like, ha, 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 that's so stupid, or I wouldn't be worried, right? But if you say it to, if I said that to somebody else, or someone else said that to me, or whatever, they might be fearful of that, because it depends on,
Oh
you
my
know, a
God.
whole bunch of factors, including your own personal history. And so there's a human factor involved in this. And
Do you get that she's basically saying if somebody threatened to punch her or physically assault her, she might laugh about that.
Yep.
But somebody saying you might not wake up tomorrow is a violent fucking threat. You get that? You get what she's saying here?
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why she's such a fucking dangerous liar.
I don't know. I'm probably 15 years older than nonsense, petty, Clue, Granny, right? Everybody.
Nonsense. Are you 15 years
that have
older than
been
I am?
commenting on these things.
Yeah. I think only, am I even 15 months older than you?
Maybe. I'm 41.
Okay, yeah, then I'm 2 years older than you.
Okay. So
I'm old as dirt.
yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start saying that too. I'm old as fuck. Julie, don't say you're 15 years older than anybody. Please don't. That's an insult to people in their 40s. Don't do that. Please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a nice day.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Fuzzy Puff, thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. Fuzzy Puff says, still waiting to be timed out for bad behavior. Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's a difference, you know. I mean, I'll listen. I mean, I'm a strong person, but I mean, that's all she said to me, and she knew nothing of it. But I appreciate
Chico.
her willingness to hear my side of things and to.
So what you're saying is she listened to you, but she did not have any knowledge that you were filing anything about that. You didn't tell anybody that the prosecutor had.
I didn't tell anybody anything.
That's what I needed to know.
Okay. I have some questions to try and get things, like pointed questions to try and get things kind of back on track a little bit.
I'm trying to get, she had specific questions.
You know, when UA comes up and is actually the voice of reason, things are bad. But I want to play this one before we get off of here, because this is where it really gets interesting. I got another TikTok to play really quick, though, too. This is from November 14th, 2025.
Sometimes tit for tat is necessary. I don't know who you think you're playing with. You brought the tit, I tatted it back. We're the tit for tat twins at this point. People see someone tit me, and then when I tat back, say, oh, she's so tit for tat. Like I'm wrong? You tit me or people I love, I'm going to tat back. That is how the stance will go. Those are my rules. Here's what I say.
In other words, Julie's going to lie on you, accuse you of heinous things. And if you respond, she's then going to file police reports and potentially falsify court paperwork. That's her tit for tat. You notice this was also on the heels of her really escalating her behavior. November really rings a bell, doesn't it, Julie? Sure does. Let's listen to what you said here before we have to go.
Bitter. Let me just say something really quickly in response to reading a judge's body language.
Oh, God.
First of all, it could be based on what's being heard.
Can we get this one a fucking muzzle or a goddamn ankle weight so she can't appear on panels? Good Lord.
Ball gag.
It could be based on what you're not even being able to see as to what's going on in their courtroom. So by trying to read too much into body language when you're not able to see what actually is going on, I think is a little dangerous. Because it could be
see me on the screen,
you know,
she couldn't see me, right? Did she answer that question? Did she see?
No,
me?
it's that the only could see the judge.
Right. And she, Patty, she did explain why she said that it was off, that they were she didn't say that they were recruiting off platform of Nonsense and Queen. She did explain.
I didn't use the word recruit.
Yes, that was explained before.
And corrected it, and I did not take Queen Bee's name out of it. There's no reason for me to, because they were the two people that Nonsense said got the email, and later on we learned actually saw the email with the two names on it.
So,
but you're still not allegedly speculating. You're still not getting. There is confidential information of files that you're not privy to.
That's a lie.
Right. Totally.
Super.
You haven't been able to see one thing from the Superior Court case. Those are sealed.
I'm not saying
They're not sealed. They're just unavailable. Cooper, stop. They're unavailable.
your synopsis of what you heard in that court hearing was wrong. I'm not saying that what you heard. I mean, I am saying that there may have been portions that you glazed over that you did not.
Amy, that's exactly what they were doing. They were trying to make it my fault that Julie added Queen to these reports. It had fuck all to do with me. I wasn't the one who included Queen in an email. Why would I lie about that? I wouldn't. That makes no sense for me to fucking lie about this shit. Look, this is what the email said. This was who was copied and attached to it. What the fuck? That has nothing to do with me. It's whoever emailed that shit was a part of this shit. And then Julie made goddamn choices. But that's been something they've been trying to push, that somehow I'm responsible for Queen getting pulled into this. Nah, not going to work. Not going to fucking work. Julie did that all on her own.
Completely. I'm not saying that
she got one thing wrong. I'll tell you something she got wrong later.
I will say that you may have glazed over portions that you may have felt were insignificant, because that is you hearing something. I may hear something and you may hear something and we may hear something totally different. Not because you were wrong and not because I was right. Two people can hear the same thing and it be heard totally different. Judges tell attorneys to draft orders all the time, and they draft opposing orders because they hear two totally different things from the judge, and the judge has to make a decision on which one gets signed by the order.
And your best friend, Nonsense, wants to call the prosecutor to tell him what a liar I am. And I've heard Pluminati say, isn't that interesting? She wants to call the prosecutor, say
that was never even fucking said. I contacted the prosecutor to get them the original email so they had the actual information, because Julie refused to provide factual information. Didn't talk to the prosecutor a single bit about any of these court cases. Not a single thing. Just here is the actual email that was sent with the attached link. There you go.
What a liar Julie is. But she doesn't want to call the prosecutor and say, what a liar Miss
DJ and Craig are.
DJ and Craig breathe, and they're telling.
Are you a little one-sided? I think so. Meanwhile,
here's the thing.
Covered her for a year.
But
I'm
not even taking Julie's side.
I love it when she fucking bobbles her head like that. She's so ridiculous. But she was absolutely setting this all up. We knew exactly what she was doing. And here you go. This was the 13th. Here's another example of her lying.
People they're wanting to know why they're wanting to know why you were willing to show the children after this was filed.
The same child that I have always shown, Spencer, because my other autistic son, and I want to make something clear. The video and the image with his face scratched out, and the docs by Wardam Eagle that Queen Bee showed on her page yesterday with his name circled in red when he doesn't want to be on the internet was filmed in 2022 when he was a senior in high school. It was deleted. It was never on YouTube. It was on my TikTok. I deleted it. I had some videos from TikTok that I had put on my Facebook, not really realizing, because my Facebook is private Facebook. I mean, you could see my profile picture, you could see my cover picture and stuff like that, but you can't see my posts. But the videos, right, from my TikTok that I put on my Facebook were apparently public, not privated, right? Doesn't mean you have the right to go to my private Facebook, find the videos that were public, go back to 2022, and bring the video of everybody knows I refer to Spencer's twin as Spencer's twin. I don't say his first name. I don't show videos of him. And allegedly Speculum said some really fucked up things yesterday about my son having to do with that, and try to do another.
No, she didn't.
Here.
Not once, not
Nope.
a single time did she say a single thing negative about your child. You
Nope.
see how this works? Liar. Once again, a liar.
And the people that have been coddling this fucking cunt, sorry, had to say it, have not shown one single receipt to show that allegedly Speculating said anything negative about her kid.
She didn't.
So, no,
She didn't.
no receipts, none. But
That's
y'all about
Julie's
proof, right?
go-to. Always, Earth. Always. Look,
Nope,
we
they're all about receipts.
gonna cut you off.
Bobble, 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 bobble head. Bobble, 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 bobble head. Bobble, 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 bobble head. Bobble, 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 bobble head. Bobble, 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 bobble head.
Hey, TJ. Fucking bobblehead bitch.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not
I
saying
should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Guess what? Unlike you, I am a successful content creator.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Sure, Jan. Sure.
Sure. Bumping it again. One other little spot, and then we'll be done.
Okay, but
He doesn't want to be on it, and he wasn't the child who was on that video, and to use that as an excuse to re-show War Damn Eagle's docs of his first name when he said he doesn't want to be on it, and we've respected that for over 3 years, is fucked up. And I'm talking to you, Queen Bee.
She never did.
Put his
That's
first
stupid.
name on the screen of your channel. I know this is not what you.
That little comment there by Doxy. I've been gassing it up. Okay. Sure. I'm the one that gassed it up.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Sure did. Calling Julie out on her fucking nefarious, dangerous lies. Yep, sure did.
Mm-hmm.
So
What'd Julie say?
he's not, like I said, he's not Spencer, but he's also not Elevated Truth. He is clearly, to anybody who interacts with him,
Elevated delusions. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
would understand,
Mr.
would know he's
Squishy.
autistic.
okay, but
He doesn't want to be on it, and he wasn't the child who was on that video, and to use that as an excuse to re-show War Damn Eagle's docs of his first name when he said he doesn't want to be on it, and we've respected that for over 3 years, is fucked up. And I'm talking to you, Queen Bee. You put his first name on the screen of your channel. I know this is not what you wanted to talk about. Okay, I'm sorry. This is me talking.
She is fucking lying.
Dummy.
Doxy, it's really shocking that you sat in there and didn't have fuck all to say about no, Queen didn't do that. No, Queen wouldn't do that, Julie. But you want to say that I'm gassing it up, Doxy. Okay, cool. That's the type of people I can't handle, because the blatant lies right to their face, you know, instead they choose to lie about me instead of being like, Julie, that's not fucking true. Queen never did that. And you've put her in multiple police reports and lied about her. Okay. But I'm the problem. I'll be the problem. Guess what? I'll be the fucking problem.
Showed War Damn Eagle's docs of
Gladly.
him with his name circled in red on your page yesterday, just as Nonsense did when I said she played the unredacted video, meaning the video.
Oh, I'm 100% biased, but Revival's obituaries and her little jokes and stuff are 10 times funnier. Oh my God, look at that pause. Fuck.
Screenshot that shit.
I am right now. Got
We
it.
can use that for later.
We got it. Talk about lips looking like a booty hole. Wide open spaces.
No, you didn't.
Room
Right
to
there.
make the whole world, I mean, the asshole quiver.
Brittany did.
God damn
that
it.
she also showed the docs of Spencer's
You
twin
missed my singing.
on the page.
It's like a reunion. I know you missed me singing into your ear, Earth.
I do.
I know.
It's been a couple of days of being grounded and a couple of lashings. So yeah, it's been missed.
And I don't give a shit, his face was scribbled out. That's my kid. He doesn't want to be on the internet.
I know,
Well,
Kathy.
Hold on a second.
I
Julie,
went to the police
hold on.
about Brit.
I got it.
Julie, did you ever think about that when you were trashing Chris and Katie about Sebastian? Did you ever think about them? Did you ever think that Sebastian was their kid too? I don't think you did.
You know, and fuck you, UA, and fuck you, Shitstain, for sitting there on this panel and not correcting her that Queen didn't do this.
Yeah.
Fuck both of you. And fuck all the people in the chat that sat there silently and said nothing as she's sitting here lying and setting Queen up for bullshit. At this point, she lied about her in 3 fucking police reports, and now we have a 4th. You people are out fucking outrageous. Outrageous.
Me doing that on Christmas
Well, not just
night.
that. Even though, you know, those two stupid motherfuckers were watching the whole time. When I brought out what Queen was actually playing on her stream, where Julie accused Queen B of circling something in red. No, on the contrary, Queen wasn't circling anything. No name in red. It was just a date.
And we went and looked. We went to find, because we were like, what the hell is going on? Earth went and dug, looked through it all. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing, because Julie fabricated all of this. And now, 9 days later, Julie is again adding other people that they sent her the screenshots. They sent her the snapshots. They were telling her, these mysterious friends of hers. Turd in her back pocket.
Why the fuck do you think nonsense? If I went to the police about Brittany doing that for harassment, that it would be okay for you to show the exact same video, meaning Brittany's live stream, not take
because none of us doxed your child. You did that, bitch, all on your own.
His picture out, not take the docs out of
and
his
people know where else you've doxed your kid, so shut the fuck up.
Perfect time to remind people of Call It As I See It's video.
She played the video of that prosecutor meeting, not once, not twice. She also replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know I don't say his name and stuff. So to hurt me, she used Spencer's twin, who by the state of New Jersey is considered a vulnerable adult. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is she also replayed a post that doxed out Spencer's twin, who, if you've been following me on TikTok here for 3 years, you know I don't say his name and stuff. I don't say his name and stuff. So,
Al, if you go to Amazon, can you show
He can go. So,
on our account?
I mean, I can just go on my.
Whoopsie, made an oopsie. Once again, Julie gets caught in her fucking lies.
More Dan Eagle. It was on your screen, and now Queen B put the docs of him on her screen, circled in red as his first name. Shame on you, Queen B.
Shame, shame, shame on you, Queen B, for not doing once again what Julie said. And here on the 22nd, she said that her friend said, Queen B, or this is what the actual police report says. You can see it on your screen. Skolnik was advised by her friend that Queen B was going to expose Skolnik's son's name to the live stream because of the ongoing civil court proceedings. So which is it? On the 13th with Bitter Tea, you said she did that. And then on the 22nd in a police report, after you get booted from a Discord, you claim that she was threatening to do that. So which is it, Julie? Your lies are coming back home to roost. Let's seal the deal with this one. For anybody that doesn't recall, this happens to be Julie Skolnik on the day going to court for the temporary protection order. That is obviously not in existence, because otherwise she'd be trying to have Craig and Brittany violated. In the 16th report, as she claimed they talked about her. then I have to get out of here because Earth has something she needs to get to, and I have dinner plans.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, on the 16th, Queen wasn't doing anything out of the ordinary besides playing BJ, playing Mine and Nonsense stream where we had everybody up here where Bob was going over the Zoom video. But it's mighty interesting enough that Julie files a police report on what now? Oh, on Queen for doing what? Absolutely nothing besides bringing Julie's name up. Okay. But who was in chat that day? It wasn't postcards. It was Kenna.
Who was? Oh, not Kenna, who has cried fucking for months that she's been treated so fucking poorly by people like Nonsense because Nonsense told her to stay the fuck out of her email.
Yeah. And
Oh my God,
not
no.
the same Kenna who keeps bringing up my name because I'm calling her bestie out and I'm calling out the truth along with Nonsense and a few others. Ooh. When I've done fuck all to Kenna besides be nice to her.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
somehow
you
I
were
became the
really
fucking devil. Okay.
You were
I guess-
really kind to her. And that's all I said. You can go back and search my live streams. The only thing I told Kenna was to stay the fuck out of my email. Stop emailing me bullshit. Because I knew Julie was lying and I was sick and tired of them trying to gaslight me. That was simple. That was it. That was all. It wasn't mean to her. Haven't been mean about her in comments. Don't talk about her at all. She's pretty much irrelevant. She's one of her people. Of course, one of Julie's bullshitters, but so be it.
But Kenna, I'd be careful about saying that there's programs that we have that can alter videos. None of our videos and any of our shit are altered. I'd be very careful. I'm gonna screenshot that motherfucker right now.
Oh, these are altered edited videos. Okay. All right.
Because that's the same rhetoric that your buddy Julie has been saying too. Kenna.
Oh, how
you
could
learn
we
a
ever
lot from
forget?
her. Yeah, you learn a lot from her, don't you, Kenna?
Carl, she kind of went into hiding after her first fuck up of trying to bring my children up in comments on Hartley's clips. Island High kind of like, I mean, she's still very much around and involved, but her first fuck up was trying to bring my children up and talk about some weird shit about me contacting Brittany's police to give them my phone number and say, hey, if this turns into something, because they were dog whistling people to call the cops and say I was a predator, you know, that bullshit. They love to rewrite shit. But yeah, she's a factor in shit too. Julie's surrounded by a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've got a list. Checking it twice. Gonna find out who's
naughty or stupid.
Likely got head lice.
Well, they are the lice, actually. But, you know.
Oh, now I'm going to itch even saying that. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's play this. And then we got to go because I got to go wash my ass for dinner. And Fuzzy Puff, to your comment above about it's going to be a meat fiesta. For the people that don't know what the hell you're talking about, that could be taken many different ways, but you are correct. Tonight's dinner will be a meat fiesta. Oh my God. I saw that comment. I was like, oh shit. All right. This is from March 19th.
The way to the courthouse for a final restraining order hearing. You heard me right. It is against a man from YouTube who has been making threats of violence against me. I haven't talked about it on TikTok because it's been a really difficult situation, and also I couldn't really talk about the court case. Today is the final restraining order hearing. There was already a temporary protection order granted, and there was another case that was put off by the defendant. And
I just want to remind you, and you don't really have to like know all this right now, but I'm going to show you a crossover of Skolnik covering Lauren Matthias and shaming Lauren Matthias for trying to use the court system to essentially silence somebody criticizing them, and how she went about it. Because Julie had a lot of shit to say about Lauren Matthias using the court systems while doing the exact same fucking thing. But this is a great reminder of how much Julie has leaned in to wanting to be a victim. The one thing I am going to rename this overlapping sector the victimhood seekers. Unfortunately, one thing I've learned over the last few months is there are so many people that want to live in victimhood. And Julie is a main player in that. Like, she wants victimhood at all costs. Well, realistically, misusing our police and court to slap actual victims in the face. It's disgusting. I have never seen such a wild attempt to be wanting to be seen as a victim. It is the victimhood Olympics. It is what did Body called it something in the very beginning when we started, something Olympics. It wasn't the victim Olympics. It was, I don't know if she's still in here or not, but she had a name for it. And early on, like, I don't remember, a couple of live streams in, she said something about something the Olympics, and it was spot fucking on early on. And it's held true.
Yeah.
It's gross.
There were several threats of violence prior to the temporary protection order being issued and served upon the defendant. And unfortunately, there's been multiple violations of that temporary protection order. I wasn't supposed to be even talking about me on social media.
Okay, that's a lie, but I want to remind you, because you've seen now the 16th report, and just to put it back up on the screen really quick for you guys that are coming in late, so you can screenshot it. I do think so too, Fit and Curvy. That's not what Body called it. I don't remember what she said, the term in front of Olympics, but it was spot on then, and it still rings true today. Maybe it was the lockout. No, it was something. God, I'm going to have to go back and find it because it was so spot on. But here, if this RO was in place, she would have tried to get him violated on this alone from them speaking on that. So you can tell that it didn't go her way.
Served the defendant, and unfortunately, there's been multiple violations of like that temporary protection order. I wasn't supposed to be even talking about me on social media. And not only,
I don't remember. I just remember all of us going, yes, Body. Like, I remember the chat even saying that is the perfect. I'm going to have to go back and find it because it was something it might be right. It might've been the Super Bowl of something, but whatever it was, even the chat, like all of us were like, that is perfection. The cow Super Bowl. Yes, that's exactly what it was. The cow Super Bowl. Yep.
Did he continue? But he made more menacing, threatening, intimidating, harassing statements on multiple occasions after being served the temporary protection order. I can't really talk a lot about it right now. I'm in an Uber on the way to court, and I will come live or do a video after sometime later today about the results of it. I hope that I am granted this final protection order. I am very scared of this man. I don't know what the terms exactly of the final protection order are or how it works, but it's my understanding there's a possibility that he may have to surrender his multiple, what do we say on TikTok, UQs, of which he owns many, including one that he showed on a TikTok live stream. He had a TikTok account. I don't know if he has it anymore.
Those shifty eyes. To the left, to the left. Oh, every liar looks to the left.
Brandishing it over his head while intoxicated. So this is not a stable individual. And
oh my God, these comments. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine the feeling and fear. I'm sorry you're having to go through this. I hope you, oh fuck. This irritates me because we know so many actual victims that cannot get appropriate protections, and here she is all along trying this shit.
He has a domestic partner, baby mama, who also was on who has the YouTube channel also, and there's also charges that she's facing for cyber harassment. And cyber harassment in New Jersey is different. It's different than cyber stalking.
MGL as in Molly Go Lightly share? Not to my knowledge.
It's not exactly the same in every state. In New Jersey, for cyber harassment. If somebody made threats of violence against you, you don't necessarily have to believe that they intend to carry out those acts of violence. But just the fact that they are threatening that, or and in her case, there's different things, other things also allowing those threats on her channel. It's absolutely wild, and I'm sorry that I haven't kept you guys up to date about this. I hope you understand, and even if I could, it would be hard to explain briefly, and given the guidelines that I've had, not to discuss the case matter, in preparation for this court date, which is early this morning. And I don't know if he's going to show up in person. I pray that he doesn't, frankly, because I am scared of him. He's unpredictable. And I never really thought I would be in this situation. And yet here I am. I'm not the only person that this man has threatened. But as far as I know, with the many threats of violence that he's done to others, most of them have been against men, I think, although I do know another woman. But I seem to be the only one who has pressed charges. And it's crazy. The whole thing is crazy. Wish me luck, and I'll talk to you guys. I'm in the car.
It's over. We know, Gemma, that it's over. And according to that police report on the 16th, we know that it has been concluded. The RO hearing has been concluded. I think in the police report on the 16th, if it would have gone in her favor, now likely there could be a mutual, like, do not talk about each other kind of thing. But she was attempting to have him violated on minor things about hearing his voice in the background. She had filed police reports that we've gone over in the past. And on the 16th, she says that Craig and Brittany, were talking about her. She would have mentioned in that it was a violation of the protection order, in my opinion, if the restraining order went her way. That is just my opinion on it, based on what we've watched and seen to this part. On her way to court, praying he doesn't go in person, because she knew she was going to bitch about him using Zoom. Yep. Early on, she started having all these conspiracies about what could happen with somebody being allowed to Zoom in and how it didn't go her way. And I mean, there's so much crazy stuff with it, Bree. Thank you. But I wanted to show that because it just kind of shows the level of ridiculousness that she has gone through with all of this. And again, she chose to file police reports and lie in them. She chose to lie about somebody that you don't need to concoct lies about. Brittany does bad enough all on her own. You don't need to, and that was one of my huge things all along. You don't need to lie about this person or do the most. She does it on her own. You don't need to go over and above. You don't need to go call her out on the shit she does, hold her to that, and move the fuck along. But here Julie is, I'm going to be the martyr. I'm going to take her channel down. And then when it doesn't go her way, oh, please don't hurt me and my family. If your channel goes down, it's not my fault. Even though that's what I've been trying for months. So the next segment we do on Julie will be Julie talking about Lauren Matthias, her parodies that she did on Lauren Matthias, and then also what she said on Lauren Matthias, and then the court audio from Lauren Matthias's actual court hearing. There's quite the crossover between the two of them. I mean, in my opinion, they're both law cows.
They sure are.
And I would love to say that Lauren Matthias has stopped her bullshit, but she too has not. And that's why I do not anticipate Julie either. She has hidden her YouTube channel at this point in time. I don't know if she intends on bringing it back. I think she's embarrassed. I think that's why she hid it to begin with, under other advisement, thinking that this would slow things down. They don't obviously know that it didn't work. But, and we also have a TED segment to come up and talk about too, because
Tara.
Oh, Ted
front and center.
I'm so irritated with Ted over yesterday's misinforming on a case and his excuses and shit that it's bullshit. And supposedly he's coming back to Arizona. So we'll check in with him, and we've got a bunch of other law cows to talk about and low cows. So, but I got to get out of here and go wash my ass for dinner.
But do you want to tell him we plan for this weekend?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Let's make it a surprise. Earth and I are going to do. If you guys joined us the other night where we were absolutely fucking ridiculous and could barely even speak because we had to giggle so bad, we have a part 2 coming up of that. And I'm going to torture Earth with a bunch of shit. And we are going to just have a good laugh, because sometimes the best thing you can do is it drown out the fucking noise, remember what it is, and just have some damn good laughs.
And I'm gonna torture her nonsense too, but she's not gonna know what's gonna come.
Oh,
I've got something in store, and it's something that goes to our past. And I'm gonna leave it there.
To my past?
To both ours.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get exposed again.
Yeah, we both are actually, because I want to be exposing myself. So yeah. I'll be eating crow for this one as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Maybe we can get a trash bag to join us if she's not busy. Oh, she's busy. Never mind.
No, she's not. Actually, no, she's on vacation. Remember?
Oh.
So yeah, if we go early enough, we can get her trash bag looking ass up here and join us with a little wheeling and dealing. If I pay my cult dues on time.
Well, she always gets left out of the shit talk. So if we get her involved, maybe they can.
Speaking of that. Yeah, speaking of that. Look, she's feeling a little left out. You know, she ain't getting no emails since all of us are getting the emails and the DMs, you know, with all this shit. So, you know what? Just to contact her with any matters that you might have pertaining to any of this. Correct. Contact Belinda at this email address right here in the chat. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, shit. There you go, Belinda.
That's 3 times. That's 3 times I've dropped it in there.
That's not my fault. It's my fault, Earth. Roxy, you don't know who Ted is? Oh, God. Ted's a whole shit show.
Fuzzy Puff. I don't think you can afford the cult dues. I don't think you can afford it.
Watch this really quick.
Pricey.
I'll give you a preview of this shit show really quick. This is
God.
Ted. This is Ted from earlier today.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ted Investigates. Wanted to give people a quick update on everything.
Oh my God, he's mixing patterns again. Polka dots, stripes, wrong stripes. Oh God.
All right, who's giving this guy fashion advice?
At least he showered this time.
let everybody know
That's true.
some of the court cases that we're going to be tackling here. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up.
A lot of fun stuff.
We have a lot of good stuff coming up.
Sure.
And we have some really, really good stuff coming up. So I'm going to give it a little bit of minute for people to come on in. I know I'm doing this as a last minute stream, but you know, it is what it is. So first, hey, what's up, Trial Junkie?
For a second there, I thought he was wearing a toupee.
High Voltage, Aunt Donald, Wolf Moon, everybody, what is up? What is up? Good morning.
Really insecure about that hairline.
Morning, or I'm sorry, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good.
What's up, Photon? Hey, everybody. What's up? I just wanted to wait, give it a minute. Want to give everybody a quick update on kind of the agenda of events or what's going on. Yeah, so we're super excited to have you all in here with us. We're very excited. Thanks so much. Jaylene, what's up? Jamie, Tanya, Linda Cooper, Carol Burden, we love you. Rochelle, Monica.
Who's we?
Ocean Baby, Family Pack. Hi, Ted from Barbara. Betty
yeah,
Knight.
I saw it.
What is up, guys? Blocker 239, what is up? Lay Carlton, Jaylene, what's up? Julie, Wolfman, Kentucky. Okay, so we got a lot of people.
His pocket square has polka dots.
Saying what's up. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I just wanted to give everybody a quick update on my whereabouts and what we're going to be doing, and you know, the next step in the cold crime cases, because it's very important to find missing.
Now we've got cold crime cases. Not cold cases, cold crime. Yeah, okay.
Children. It's very important to find victims of murder, especially in the younger generation.
Yeah, it is.
And people that have lost their lives too shortly. And that's something that is the most important to me. That is something that the true crime world has always intrigued me about. It is helping.
Don't forget, he's in the entertainment industry.
The young who are literally harmless individuals that are defenseless from bad people. Okay, and that's kind of why we do it. So I'm gonna wait.
Why you do what? Exploit cases, drive into the wrong lanes, get fucked up on live streams,
for a few more people
act like a jackass in Vegas.
to get in here. There might not be a ton. I know it's Thursday
give
afternoon,
donkeys
but I thought I
colic
would
and
hop on. I want to
diabetes?
do a lot more videos coming up. We have a lot more fun stuff
Fucking
coming
loser.
up. And I just wanted to kind of let everybody know. Just wait for a few people to hop on. Thank you. I'm doing a work event today, but then tomorrow we're going to be hitting the road hard. And we have a lot of stuff that we want to do. 17 scientists are missing.
Now there's 17 scientists missing, according to Ted. That's incorrect. That again is incorrect.
Tucson with Nancy Guthrie. I might wait a little bit more to see if there's a couple more people coming in. Thank you. I appreciate the
Ted just makes shit up as he goes.
competence. Marine Mom, thank your son for our service. God bless him and God always watch over him.
Oh, don't do the lawyer you know like that, Rocks. Ted is yucky. The lawyer you know is actually not bad looking.
Missing fun in Arizona. Interesting. Okay. Yep. So, So I'm going to recap it. Let's just give everybody another minute. What's up, Karen? Hey, high voltage. How's it going? I'm definitely interested in the scientist thing. Hey, Ted, what's up? What's up, everybody? Photon, Carol B again. Roxanne, hey, thank you for the compliment. Ocean Blue. Hi, everybody. Pull up. I'm just messing around with you guys. So now that we got a few people here in the chat, just don't want to have to re-explain myself a few times. So the things that we're going to be attacking is we're going right back to Nancy Guthrie. We're going to Tucson. Tucson is very important to us. Missing scientists is very important to us. I think something's very strange. That's not right. These guys are going hiking. They worked for the government for years. I think it's a massive cover-up, and I think we need to get to the bottom of it.
Oh, Jesus.
You're a
I think we need
dumbass.
boots on the ground there. Okay, so we have massive cover-up scientists.
Oh, massive cover up. One of the missing women's, her name's going to fail me right now. Her remains were just found. One of the ladies that has been missing that was attached in that group.
We're going to be in Tucson, Arizona this week with Nancy Guthrie. We're getting the
For
boys
how
back
long this
together,
time?
right?
Oh,
The Jews,
2 days.
Alex, JLR, 857 Arizona, Nick APRG. I think Jim the Explorer is going to be out there. AJ Double News, Juanita. I think a lot of people are going to be there with us. And forgive me if I'm missing anybody. I'm sure Righteous Monkey. There's going to be a lot of boots on the ground. I think that's very important. So we're going to be doing that. Then the following week, we're going to be going into O Block, Chicago, and finishing that documentary
Thank you.
on how we can provide community resources for kids that are living in poverty so they don't have to choose the gang life. So they have sports and activities and things to do.
Yeah,
You know
this
what,
is,
Ted?
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
No,
Ted-
that's going to be a bad deal.
Yeah, Ted, just do me a favor. Don't just go to that town and just use the word pull up, okay? Don't do that.
No, please do. Please do that.
Oh,
I mean,
well,
I'm for it.
all right. All right, do
Like I
it.
said, one
Forget what I
of my
said.
closest friends. Oh, yeah, Dad's gone live too. Like I said, one of my dad's closest friends was. I'm sorry, not my dad. One of my best closest friends was a principal at a school in Inglewood that was 99% free lunches, and most of those kids there
And this is the moment I wanted to smack Clara.
were more happy to
That's not a threat of physical violence. It was just what ran through my head.
be at school than they were to get free lunches. And then we're going to top it off by going with the Hulu director, Bert Sosa. Thank you so much, Nonsense. Recommend you. Thank you very
Look
much.
at his
Thank you very
eyes.
much.
Yeah, he was shitting his pants at that moment.
School, then they get free lunches. And then we're going to top it off by going with the Hulu director, Bert Sosa. Thank you so much, Nonsense. Recommend you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
He saw a fucking ghost at that moment. Nonsense. Oh shit. What the fuck is going on here? Don't lie to this man. I would never recommend to this fucking clown who is putting other people's lives at risk. Totally derailed him. Totally fucking derailed him. He's still not getting it back. He's like,
You know, at that moment, he was wishing that was you standing right behind him at CrimeCon.
He's like, shit. I got that bitch blocked.
And then
he just swallowed so fucking hard.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then we're going to, yeah, for sure, R.I.P. Duck. I mean, you know, the gang wars. I mean, R.I.P. Duck.
He's so nervous. God, Tara.
Oh, Teddy, what's the matter, honey? Are you okay? Are you scared of Pearl nonsense?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I would be too. I mean, serious, I would be too. She gave me the runaround in chat when you came in here acting like a donkey's ass, figuratively speaking.
Whatever. I'm nice as fucking hell. I don't know what people are saying. God, I've been nice to poor old Teddy boy too.
Right?
To grow with
to the extent,
really nice to him.
But to the extent that he was actually seeing you behind him at CrimeCon.
No, in front of him. I wasn't even behind him. I was supposedly in front of him, and he walked up to that lady.
Yeah, it was like nonsense. I mean, Tara came in and told me that. He said, "I'm like, what? Wait, what?" I was actually flabbergasted when she came into the chat and told me that.
He's like, "Ooh." God.
It was great. It was great.
All right, y'all. I gotta go. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me, Earth.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Of course. And I will talk to you guys all very soon.
Good night, guys. Have fun.
Good night. Be safe. Bye.
Bye.